What's going on, everybody? And I hope you're all enjoying your Thursday late evening / night. This is NYG Jeffrey T85 here, and I'm bringing you tonight coverage and live play-by-play of the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Clippers. Both teams looking to see if they could jockey for certain positioning heading in towards the NBA playoffs as we speak. Right now, just looking at the NBA standings for both these teams at the moment, you have the Los Angeles Clippers, who are right now standing in 6th place in the Western Conference. They are right now trailing. They are right now tied, actually, virtually with the Golden State Warriors. But the Warriors have a virtual advantage right now due to the conference record in the Western Conference. So they have the tiebreaker right now. Warriors are 32-30. Clippers are 33-31 at the moment between both these teams. So this is going to be obviously a very tightly contested matchup between both these two teams, top-level teams in the West. Golden State was all the way at one moment, all the way down at about 9th place, 10th place. They managed to try to find a way to catch back up, and now they're all the way back into a position where they could be a top 5 team, top 4 team in the Western Conference. They're playing for home seed. And if you think about it right now, they're only trailing the Phoenix Suns for at least a game and a half right now out of 4th place in the Western Conference. So it's not out of the realm of possibility that the Golden State Warriors, who are looking to try to see if they can defend their NBA title, could be right back into the position of being right there to win a championship again and get home court advantage, at least in the first round. Do I think they're going to get home court advantage throughout the playoffs? No. I mean, they've got a ways to go. They're trailing the 3rd place Kings by 4.5 games. And I mean, nobody at this point right now, the Denver Nuggets have a clear lead in terms of the 1st place spot in the Western Conference going forward. So it's going to take something very drastic for them to be able to catch up to the Denver Nuggets in 1st place. Even 2nd place with the Memphis Grizzlies or 3rd place with the Sacramento Kings looks very unlikely at the moment. So we'll have to wait and see. But right now it's going to be a TNT-based game. Got Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks in the first game on TNT. They're leading this game at the moment by the score of 131-124 with just under 1 minute to go. Obviously, Mitch Kopsky and Philly Halftime, they're covering the game at the moment between these two teams on TNT on the Hardcore Sports Network. So make sure you guys go over there and give them a big sub and give them a view over there if they haven't already. And then we'll be getting ready for the Los Angeles Clippers to take on the Golden State Warriors down in Golden State, California. So, they called a very interesting foul on Luka Doncic. And there's Jason Kidd, the former head coach of the Brooklyn Nets, former great player of the New Jersey and Dallas Mavericks, down over there coaching the Dallas Mavericks in this game. Dallas is leading this game right now with 36.6 seconds to go. 131-124. They just called a foul on Luka Doncic at the moment. So let's see where this goes going forward now. Let's see where this goes going forward. But they're going to a timeout now. So, yeah, you just look at the Western Conference, how close it is between all these teams. Separating 5th place to 13th is about a 4-game lead. So it's not out of the question that a team like the Thunder can find a way to jump all the way up necessarily to the 8th place, 7th place, 6th place. I know they're 3.5 games out now from the Timberwolves in terms of trying to get into the top 8 seed. We'll have to wait and see what's going to happen either way. But just checking some of the out-of-town scoreboard right now in the NBA, there's only 4 games on tonight. One of them has come to a conclusion. The Washington Wizards with a surprising victory against the Toronto Raptors tonight by the score of 119-108. The Wizards are one of those other teams that are right now trying to battle for position in the Eastern Conference, and they're trying to see if they can get themselves in the top 8. Jakob Poeltl and OG Anunoby had the big games tonight for the Toronto Raptors. Poeltl had 23 points and 13 rebounds. Siakam had 13 points and 11 rebounds. Anunoby had 26 in a losing effort. And for the Washington Wizards, Kyle Kuzma had the big game for them tonight. He had 30 points. Kristaps Porzingis had 25 on the night. And then you had Gafford, who had 18 points at the center position. Bradley Beal chipped in with 15. Big win tonight for the Washington Wizards as they pull off a very important victory for them in the Eastern Conference, trying to see how they're going to jockey for playoff seeding going forward. And obviously you have the game that's going on right now here on TNT, 131-126 with 22.3 seconds to go. 5-point lead right now for the Dallas Mavericks. Then you have Indiana and San Antonio going on in the third quarter with about 8 minutes and 30 seconds to go. San Antonio leading the game by 8 right now, 65-57 over the Pacers in San Antonio. And then you have obviously the game that'll be happening later on tonight between the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Clippers in the Western Conference. It's like I mentioned before, the Clippers right now and the Warriors are virtually tied in terms of like how many games back they are from first place, but the Warriors have the tiebreaker because of their conference record right now in the Western Conference. They're 20-15 in the West, while right now the Clippers are even. The Clippers right now are even 19-19 overall. So this is going to be a big game. This is a big game right now for the Los Angeles Clippers to be able to get themselves not only over 500 in the Western Conference, but this is a big game for them as well to get that head-to-head matchup between them and the Golden State Warriors. But it should be a very highly competitive game so far. And Philadelphia with the steal on the play, or Dallas with the steal, Kyrie Irving makes the steal, and now it's going to be them going to go to the line with 8.8 seconds to go. So it looks like Dallas is trying to close out Philadelphia in this game going forward. Appreciate the 5 right now in the live stream. Thank you guys so much for coming by early on. Just waiting for this game to get kicked off. Should be getting going at any time right now. I have you guys the play-by-play and the live to get ready to go. Once we get this game heading going, this was pretty much closing out. Kyrie Irving, 38 points by Kyrie Irving tonight, 6 assists. As much as as a Nets fan, I dislike Kyrie Irving after what happened, can't discount how good he's been tonight for the Dallas Mavericks and how much he's important he is to help the success for the Dallas Mavericks going forward for this NBA season, where they're going to be able to get seeding in the Western Conference moving forward. So in Philadelphia, tough loss tonight for them. They're trying to see if they can stay in that stay in the top 3/4 with the New York Knicks coming very quickly behind. The Knicks are surging right now, 7 in a row for them. They're looking to see if they can find a way to get in that top 4. And Philadelphia is just going to run out the clock now. So the Dallas Mavericks are going to beat the Philadelphia 76ers tonight by the final score of 133-126. Big win for Dallas. Good win for them. They needed that. Dallas with that win now. If the Clippers or Golden State loses, Dallas is going to jump one of those two teams with a win tonight. So they're going to be at least in 6th place, nowhere or worse. So they're going to be jumping up at least the seed. So that's a big win tonight for Dallas in this game against Philadelphia. So good win for them overall. Good win for Dallas. Tough loss for Philadelphia in terms of their standings right now after their loss tonight. Philadelphia is now going to be 40-22. So they're going to drop at least a half game. So they're going to be about 2.5 games above Cleveland and about 4.5 games above the New York Knicks in the Eastern Conference in terms of their seeding overall. So key game. Good game overall. Good game overall. So Kyrie Irving, like I said, as much as I don't like what he did to my team, the guy's a hell of a player. I have to say, he's a hell of a basketball player, and he did a good job tonight for the Dallas Mavericks, keeping them in play. So I love how tightly contested all the Western Conference is. I really do. I really love how tightly contested the Western Conference is in the NBA. It's going to make it real fun for the rest of this NBA season on who is actually going to come out of the West and where everybody's going to be seated going forward. So we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen. But yeah, Philadelphia, Dallas with a big win tonight. Either way, they're going to be jumping up to at least the 6th seed in the Western Conference now, depending on whoever wins tonight between Clippers and Warriors. So just getting ready for the game that should be kicking off any second between Golden State and Los Angeles, the night game on TNT. I appreciate everybody that has been coming by the live stream today. Also, want to give a special shout out to my good buddy Earl Cole, who I was just on the live stream with him about a half an hour ago doing the wrestling experience. Make sure you guys go check that out if you haven't already, and go give a sub to my good buddy Earl Cole. He does excellent work over there with the Wrestling Experience. Shout out to you, Earl. Thank you so much for allowing me to be on your platform. Hope you have a great rest of your night, and I will see you on Sunday for AEW Revolution. So thank you very much, bro. William, thank you. I saw you popping in at the tail end of the live stream a little bit earlier on a Wrestling Experience. Thank you for coming by the live stream, my friend. Hope you're going to enjoy some good basketball tonight and some good play-by-play basketball. And shout out to the 6 that are already here for this NBA live stream as we're going to be getting ready for the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Clippers that should be tipping off momentarily. So we'll have to wait and see. Yes, he is awesome. Yes, he is very awesome. I love working with Earl. Always love doing the Wrestling Experience every single Monday night with him. Doing AEW Dynamite sometimes, Monday Night Raw watch along. We'll enjoy doing the AEW Revolution show with him on Sunday, as well as Mac the Giants fan, Platform 246, Mitch Kovsky, Tyler from Philly Talk Sports, Philly Sports Talk Podcast. So shout out to all those guys and all the great work from the Hardcore Sports Network and everybody that works as hard as they do on the Hardcore Sports Network and the contributions you get, whether it's wrestling, basketball, baseball, football, hockey. Randy, next shift, Randy's going to be doing the NHL trade deadline tomorrow. Make sure you guys go tune in for him. He's going to be giving all full coverage of the NHL trade deadline. I believe it's going to end at around 3:30, 4 o'clock. So make sure you guys go give a view and a sub to my guy, Next Shift Randy, and the excellent work that he does. So go give him a sub if you haven't already, as looks like they're just getting ready to tail away from this game over here. And we're just about to make our way over to Golden State and Los Angeles for this big Western Conference game that is going to be going on between the Warriors and the Clippers. This should be an excellent game. I'm looking forward to this one a lot. I am. I'm looking forward to this game a lot. So we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen. Oh, a little trouble with the channels now. Here we go. 133 to 126 is the final score in that game. Going to commercial right now. Jeffy, off topic real quick. If Tony K isn't careful, he's going to ruin AEW to the freaking ground. Well, he's already doing it with some of the booking that he's been doing. So, yeah. Last night's show was a bore. I have to be honest. It was not a good show last night for AEW Dynamite, especially for the build for the Revolution pay-per-view on Sunday. Did not love the show. I thought there was some very good moments on the show, but there were some moments that are very questionable. Some of the booking was very questionable. So, yeah, they're going to have to hit a home run coming up with this show on Sunday. But we'll have to wait and see. They have to hit a home run with this show upcoming. But we'll wait and see what's going to happen and what AEW is going to do in terms of producing an excellent show going forward. So, we'll see. But, yeah, I appreciate the question. William. Thank you so much. Just waiting for the show to kick off. No, last night's show again. Yeah. No, it was lame. I wouldn't say it was lame. There were some good moments on it. I can't go as far as saying it was lame, but there were some moments that were very questionable overall. That, like, you know, it just makes you shake your head and be like, why are you doing that? Like, what's the point? Like, can we put some more sensical stuff together, please? But I'm not a booker. I'm just a fan. So what do I know? I just go on a YouTube platform and talk about it. So it is what it is. But I appreciate you asking the question, William. So thank you very much. We're already over here. Now we're getting over towards the Oracle Arena. Getting ready for Golden State and Los Angeles. When I saw this game, I knew I had to find a way to do this one because it's two very good teams in the Western Conference. Golden State being the defending champions, and also obviously the Clippers and what they've done so far this season. So this should be an excellent game overall between two very, very good top-level teams. So we'll see. There were some good matches, but some of it was like hell. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Like I mentioned earlier, right now the Warriors are in 5th place at 32-30. The Mavericks jumped ahead of the Clippers, who are 33-31, but because of the Mavericks' record right now in the conference, they jump ahead of the Clippers in the standings. But if the Clippers can pull off this game tonight, they might be able to jump them in the standings going forward. So this is a critical game for both teams, as right now they're trying to position themselves in terms of standing going forward in the Western Conference. We'll have to wait and see what's going to happen either way, but this should be an excellent game overall. So I can't wait. Because my team's a friggin' disaster right now. I think this game is going to be excellent. So Golden State is 25-7 at home right now, which is third in the Western Conference right now. We're just about to get the starting lineups dropped too for both teams as we get ready to kick off this game. And the LA Clippers are 7th right now in offensive rating and defensive rating. They're 24th. So that's very interesting as we go forward. Starting lineups: Russell Westbrook, Eric Gordon, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Mason Plumlee for the Clippers, Jordan Poole, Klay Thompson, Deontay DiVincenzo, Draymond Green, and Kevon Looney for the Golden State Warriors. As we're just getting ready for tip-off of this game against the Clippers and the Warriors. And the tip-off is controlled by the Clippers. Paul George with it on the outside. Gets it over to Westbrook. Westbrook to Plumlee. Plumlee gets it back over to Westbrook. Gets it down low. Westbrook now at the basket. Guarded by DiVincenzo. Gets it over to Leonard. Leonard now. Step back shot. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded by the Warriors. Curry's now got it. Gets it over to Klay Thompson. Thompson over to Green. Green now back over to Poole. Poole with it. Poole, dribble on the outside, gets it over to Looney. Looney pass over to Thompson. Thompson now, driving the basket, bounce back to Looney, underneath the basket, no good, off the rim, rebounded by the Clippers. Leonard now sprinting down the court, gets on the outside, three-point shot, no good off the back rim, and it's going to be rebounded by the Warriors. There it is, DiVincenzo with it. DiVincenzo gets on the outside of Draymond Green. Draymond Green now. Over on the outside of Klay Thompson. Three-point shot. No good. In and out. Rebounded by Mason Plumlee. Plumlee now gets over to Westbrook. Westbrook at the top of the key. Or Gordon with it. Gordon guarded by DiVincenzo. Gordon on the outside gets it to PG-13. PG-13 jump shot from 14 foot. No good. In and out. Rebounded by Klay Thompson. Thompson's now got it. There's Tyronn Lue, the head coach of the Clippers. Gets on the outside, driving to the basket, flip shot. No good by Jordan Poole. Rebounded by the Clippers. Leonard with it now. Leonard driving to the basket, step back. On the outside, gets over to Paul George. George now gets it over to Westbrook. Westbrook with it. Trying to box out down low, puts it up and under, it's good. Russell Westbrook muscling his way to the basket, and there's the first point of the game. 2-0 Los Angeles. 10 minutes to go in the first quarter. And we go down low now over to Draymond Green. Draymond Green now over to Klay Thompson. Step back three-point shot. It was good. What a three-point shot by Klay Thompson. Knocking down the tray from the outside. And the Warriors take the 3-2 lead. Pass down low to Gordon. Gordon now on the outside of Westbrook. Down low to Plumlee. Up and under. No, he misses the dunk, but there's a foul on the play. And it looks like it's going to go against Kevon Looney. Drawing a foul on that play. So it's going to be Clippers ball now near the basket. Thank you. I appreciate the commentary, my friend. Thank you very much, William. And shout out to the 10 in the chat right now. Plumlee's going to go to the line shooting 2. What's going on, Mitch? I know you were just covering the game before.
God damn it.
I know. I saw the end of it after I finished. I was done with my stream with Earl. I saw it.
How'd that stream go?
It was good. I enjoyed doing the stream with Earl. We talked a lot of good wrestling there. So very, very good stream. And go sub up to Earl if you haven't already. He does great work with the Hardcore Sports Network with the wrestling. Plumlee hits both his free throw shots. So it's 4-3 Clippers back up now by a point with about 9:40 to go in the first quarter. DiVincenzo gets it on the outside of Thompson. Thompson now under the basket. Gets to the outside now to Poole. Poole with it. Guarded by Plumlee. Poole driving to the basket. Trying to bounce pass it, but it went off the foot of Kawhi Leonard. It's going to be out of bounds, and it's going to be Warriors basketball stool. Remember, there's no Steph Curry. He's still out due to injury. So Jordan Poole is right now, who's normally the sixth man, is taking over at the point guard position. On the outside of Thompson. Thompson now, dribble driving, under the basket. Step back shot. Got caught up in midair, and it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be off of Eric Gordon, and it's going to be Warriors basketball after he tried to go for the steal, but it went off his hands, and it's going to be Warriors basketball as they're going to take it out of bounds. Draymond Green's going to take it out. Green with the basketball in his hands. Gets it on the outside. Three-point shot by Looney. Oh, in and out. Just missed it. Rebounded by Plumlee. Gets it over to Westbrook. Westbrook with it now. Westbrook outside, down low, puts it to Plumlee, lays it up and in. And the Clippers take a 6-3 lead with just about 9 minutes to go in the first quarter. Good play there by Russell Westbrook, feeding the open Plumlee down low. Draymond Green now with it. Green forces his way to the basket. Beautiful move by Draymond Green. Puts it up and in. 6-5 now. Russell Westbrook with it. Westbrook now. Step back, jump shot, 18 foot. No good. Rebounded by the Warriors. Draymond Green now. Play forward, dribbling it up. Bounce pass knocked away. Good play there by Eric Gordon. As picked up by Westbrook. Westbrook with it. Dribble driving the basket. Puts it off the backboard and puts it in. And the Clippers take an 8-5 lead. Beautiful play there by Eric Gordon before. Warriors now have it. Looney driving, pumps it up. Beautiful pass over to Green. And Green lays it up and in with just about 8:10 to go. 8-7. Clippers lead the game by 1. Nice dribble drive there by the two big men of the Warriors. Leonard's now got it. Leonard on the outside, guarded by Looney. Leonard driving underneath, gets it to Westbrook. 3-point shot, in and out. Side rim, no good. Rebounded by the Warriors. Green now driving it up. Draymond Green hands it off. Thompson, 3-point shot. It was good. 3-point shot by Klay Thompson on the outside. And the Warriors retake the lead 10-8 with 7:4 to go. 7:40 to go in the first quarter. Westbrook slowly walks it up on the outside. Down low shot. Puts it up and in. PG-13. Lays it up and in on the beautiful feed by Westbrook. 10-10 game. DiVincenzo's now got it. DiVincenzo. Guarded on the outside by PG-13. 3-point shot. In and out. No good. Rebounded by Plumlee. Plumlee now gets it over to Westbrook. Westbrook with the ball. Outside. 3-point shot by PG-13. And it's going to, it rolls in and out. No good. Rebounded by the Warriors. Green's got it. Outside over to Klay Thompson. Thompson bounce backs over to Green. Green to Poole. Poole's got it. Poole puts it up, and it's going to be a foul on the play after he was able to get Russell Westbrook trying to get him on the outside. Good play by Jordan Poole as we will go to timeout on this play, and it is now 10-10 with 8:57 to go in the first quarter. Jeffy, who do you got in the Eastern Conference Finals? If I had to be honest, William, I'd probably say Boston and Milwaukee are probably the two best teams in the West. Cleveland, I think, might have a little bit of a shot. Maybe Philadelphia, maybe New York, but it's probably going to be Boston and Milwaukee most likely, unless they meet up with each other in the conference semifinals. But probably, in my opinion, if I had to guess, I'm going to say it's going to be Boston and Milwaukee. I just think that's going to be the finals going forward. Evan, what's going on, Evan? How you doing, bro? Thank you so much for coming by the live stream. I appreciate it. Mitch, what happened earlier before with the Sixers?
What do you mean?
Why? I saw they were down big at one point. Was it just a bad game? Dallas just
caught fire. They were making threes left and right. We could not stop the threes. Paul Reed didn't even play after having a career game last night against the Heat. So it was just bad. It was just terrible. I mean, we came back, but the scoreboard, the numbers, they can't say what happened there on the court.
Was it anything to do with Doc Rivers?
Yes.
Because he mismanaged the rotation?
Typical. And not use the timeouts correctly.
I mean, if he's not doing a good job in-game coaching, I know you and Halftime and other Sixers fans have been critical about his in-game coaching. So I can't blame you if that's the case. You're getting frustrated with that stuff because I don't blame you at all. So
you want to hear something? Luka scored 42.
And Kyrie I saw scored 38.
40.
Or 40. That's tough.
Embiid looked like he didn't even want to be there.
Was Harden not good tonight?
Harden was decent. The normal game from him. Tobias, Maxey did good. Maxey's officially back. I could say that. You know who Doc had on Luka?
Who's that?
Who's the oldest player on the Sixers roster?
Oh, PJ Tucker?
Yes.
Why would he put PJ Tucker, a power forward, against the point guard / shooting guard? That makes no
You
sense.
tell me.
That's I can't defend that one. That makes no sense. That's ridiculous, Doc. Come on. You got to do better than that, my friend. Jeffy, what's going on with our Brooklyn Nets, bro? This team breaks. I'm being honest with you, and I said it in my video I made earlier and when I talked about the game last night. They're a team right now that has no chemistry. They have no chemistry. Their defense has been horrendous. They're giving up 120 points per game in the past 4 games. Their offense, they have no closer. They can't rebound. The rebounding has been a problem all season long. It's a team that's in transition. They've only played 7 games together as with this core they have. So I'm not really surprised. I've come to grips that this team is going to be fighting for a playoff spot. Get back to live action. There's a throw up there by Draymond Green. Drives the basket. And there's a foul on the play by the Clippers. And it looks like it's going to be Russell Westbrook again with another foul. That's, I believe, 2 on Westbrook already. No, it's actually going to go against Eric Gordon. So it's a foul on Eric Gordon. And the first foul shot is up, and it is no good by Draymond Green. No good by Draymond Green on the first foul shot. Well, thank you. I don't have all the answers, but that's just at least what I think, in my opinion. Second one is up, and it is good. 11-10 with 6:54 to go in the first quarter. Clippers take the ball out. Russell Westbrook now with it. Westbrook driving down the basket. Gets it on the outside of Plumlee. Back to Westbrook. Westbrook behind the three-point line. Westbrook could take the shot if he wants. Gets it on the outside of Paul George. George back to Westbrook. Westbrook now on the outside of Leonard. Leonard back to Westbrook. Westbrook down the outside of Gordon. Three-point shot. No good. In and out. Rebounded by DiVincenzo. Gets it out to Poole. Poole with it. Step back shot for 28. No good off the front rim. Rebounded. Good tip pass to Everett Green. Jump shot is good by Klay Thompson. Klay hits it in the basket. 13-10. Good play there by Draymond to get on the outside over to Thompson for the 18-foot jump shot. There's a down low shot. Puts it up. No good. But it looks like there's going to be a foul on the play. It's going to go against Draymond Green on Russell Westbrook. And Westbrook is going to go to the line to shoot 2 after drawing that foul. And Nicholas Batum is going to check into the game now. The big, small forward, 3-point specialist, veteran on the team with the Clippers, will check in now for Mason Plumlee. So that's going to be interesting. Westbrook at the line, shooting his first one, puts it up, and it's good. 13-11. Green, obviously, what is Draymond Green always doing? He doesn't get a foul. He complains about it. And Draymond Green is now going back to the line. 6:11 to go, 13-11. Westbrook getting ready for a second foul shot. Westbrook's got 20 assists in his first 33 games with the Clippers. He puts it up and he puts it in. It is now 13-12 now. About 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. DiVincenzo gets on the outside to Klay Thompson. Thompson now gets it over to Green. Green with it now. Green guarded on the outside by Westbrook. Gets it back over now to Thompson. Thompson beyond the three-point line. Step back three-point shot. And it's an air ball for Klay Thompson. He had nothing but air on that one. That's a brick. And that's going to be a 13-12 score. And it's going to be out of bounds. And it's going to be Clippers basketball. That was just that you don't ever really see Thompson brick shots like that. Westbrook's now got it. Crosses the three-point line. Westbrook now gets it over to Leonard. Leonard now with it. Kawhi Leonard with the basketball. On the outside. Dribbles underneath. Back over on the outside to George. Back over to George now. On the outside. Leonard, three-point shot is good. Kawhi looking spry and letting it fly. Hits that three-point shot. And it's now 15-13. Clippers take the lead. Thompson now with it. Thompson knocked away. Stolen by Batum. Taken over by Westbrook. Westbrook underneath. Stolen over there on the outside. Pass by Westbrook. Thompson's now got it. Thompson over to DiVincenzo. Try to get down low. Deflects on the outside of Looney. Puts up the shot and puts it in. Kevon Looney puts it in. Oh, it's actually Jonathan Kuminga. Kuminga makes the shot. And we're tied at 15 with 4:50 to go in the first quarter. Batum on the outside. In and out, no good. Rebounded by DiVincenzo. Gets it over to Klay Thompson. Thompson's now got it. Thompson gets it on the outside over to Green. Green now over to Thompson. Thompson with it. Thompson, step back shot is good. Klay Thompson with the stroke tonight. 17-15, 4:25 to go in the first quarter. Nice shot there by Klay to put it up and put it in. Westbrook now got it. Westbrook outside to, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds by DiVincenzo. And it's going to be out of bounds Clippers basketball. Lineups right now for both teams. You got George, Leonard, Westbrook, Gordon, and Batum for the Clippers. Looney, Thompson, DiVincenzo, Kuminga, and Jerome for the Warriors. There's a shot to the outside, puts it up, and puts it in! What a play there from PG-13. Get over to Kawhi with the big shot, 19-17. It's 17-17 tied up right now. Warriors now got DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo with the ball. Gets on the outside to Kuminga. They have two of their centers in there. They're two bigs. Kuminga. What a move by Kuminga. Blows right by Westbrook for the dunk. 19-17. Beautiful play there. And the Clippers are going to call a timeout on the play. Timeout. Full timeout on the play. 19-17 with 3:52 to go in the first quarter. Beautiful drip and drive there by Jonathan Kuminga. Absolutely blew right by Russell Westbrook, who looked like he was just standing there, had no idea what the hell to do. What's going on, Alex? I know you're very happy about what you saw in that last play by Kuminga. I think Kuminga is a terrific young center in the Western Conference and in the NBA. Dude is one of the best up-and-coming rising players in the NBA so far, and he just showed it with his display of athleticism.
I'm going to hop off. I'll talk to you later. My computer's about to die.
Have a good night, Mitch, and sorry about your Sixers.
We're against the Bucks on Saturday.
We have to play the Celtics tomorrow, so it's not going to be easy for either one of us.
Oh, you got to let me know. You think you're going to live stream that game? Because I'm
going to live stream it, but I honestly don't know after how they performed the last few games. I don't know if they're going to flex them out because they're going to think it's going to be a blowout, and they might want to put on a better game. So I really don't know. If the game is still live on ESPN, I'll do it. But if they flex it out, I'm going to be checking Bleacher Report tomorrow just to see. So
okay, because I am doing that game with you. So
no, I know. I mean, if they do flex it out, then we'll have to reschedule.
I'll hop on SmackDown. I'll hop on SmackDown.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll see. Just check on Bleacher Report to see if they flex the game out. So what's going on, Volcano the Sweat? Volcano the Sweat. Have a good night, Mitch. Thank you for coming on the live stream, bro.
Yeah. Fire Doc Rivers.
Warriors is going back to the NBA Finals this year. Possibly that's the case, Alex. It could happen. Like they said in Angels in the Outfield, it could happen. It's possible. I mean, we'll see. They're definitely talented enough. I don't know if you saw the standings. The Warriors could be all the way up to fifth place or fourth place in the East on the Western Conference. I'm not fourth. I think sixth or fifth in the West because Dallas won tonight, so they jumped ahead. So they're right there in terms of the playoff seeding, 4 overall for the Western Conference. So we'll see. I like the Warriors. As long as Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, and Draymond Green are on that team, you can never, ever count out the Golden State Warriors in anything when it comes to the Western Conference. You can't do it. You always got to count them into everything when it comes to these games. So we'll see. I think it's going to be – I'm very fascinated in watching the rest of the Western Conference going forward. I really am. I love what I'm seeing right now out of this West. It's so close put together that anybody, in my opinion, can come out of that conference. I think Denver is the best team, but they're the best team in the regular season right now. Let's see what they can do when it comes to the postseason. That's where you're really going to see because a lot of people are thinking Denver frauds. I don't think they're frauds. I think they're a better team than people are giving credit for them. But we'll see. We'll have to wait and see when we get to the actual games going forward because a lot of people don't believe in Denver. They think they're going to be one and done. So, Jeff, what is your second round matchup? I can't really answer that question because I got to see what the seeding is right now, Volcano. I wish I can give you a better answer, but I can't really say. Here we go. Back to live action. Leonard with the basketball, trying to box out. Up and underneath, puts it up and puts it in. What a shot there by Kawhi Leonard. 19 up is the score now. 3:25 to go in the first quarter. Nice play there by Kawhi Leonard. on the up and under. Here we go, back to live action now. You got Lamb is now in there for the Warriors. Jerome now. Jerome, step back shot. Puts it up and in. What a shot there by Ty Jerome. Puts it up and in. That was actually Klay Thompson that put it up and in. And it's now 21-19. Gordon now with it. Gordon, drive it to the basket, up and under. Beautiful shot by Eric Gordon. Up and under, off the basket, puts it up and in. 21 up. There's a shot there by Jerome, in and out. Rebounded by the Clippers. Dribble to the basket, outside, Westbrook with it. Westbrook with it, gets on the outside of Leonard. Leonard back out to Westbrook. Westbrook, oh, what a play! What a play by Russell Westbrook and the hammer. The beautiful hammer there by Kawhi Leonard, 23-21. Beautiful play there, up and under, alley-oop. Looney now gets on the outside to Lamb. Lamb with it, gets over to Jerome. Jerome with it, up and under. Block shot there by Nicholas Batum on Klay Thompson. And it was showing the replay on that beautiful play by Westbrook, lobbing it up, and a hammer slam by Kawhi Leonard. Posterizing up in the middle. Hopefully we get Warriors versus Suns second round. Warriors will upset the Suns. I hope so. I hope so, Alex. I really do. Thompson outside gets it to Looney. Looney now with it. Gets it over to Jerome. Jerome now puts up a shot off the backboard. Ill-advised shot. No good. Rebounded by Plumlee. Plumlee now. Terrence Mann's in the game. Mann now gets on the outside to Leonard. Shot on the outside. No good. Rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga now with the ball. Kuminga gets it over the outside. Dribbling under his legs. Guarded by Plumlee. Kuminga now gets over to Lamb. Down low to Kuminga again. Back on the outside to Jerome. Jerome back out to Kuminga. Three-point shot. It's good. Jonathan Kuminga with a three-point shot in the corner. And the Warriors retake the lead 24-23 with 1:30 to go in the first quarter. The Warriors are 3 for 10 from the three-point line. Clippers are 1 for 7. Leonard now up and under, right to the defense, and gets the basket. Cuts to the defense, up and under, puts it in. 25-24. Clippers retake the three, 25-24. And there's a shot up and under, no good, but he's going to draw the foul. That was Jordan Poole, up and under, and he's going to draw the foul. It's going to be a loose ball foul. It was actually on the offense. They're calling out Kevon Looney. Offensive foul on Kevon Looney. Terrence Mann now with the basketball. Terrence rebound. Bounce passes it over to Leonard. Leonard now with it. Leonard with the basketball. Up and under his legs. Leonard now gets it over to Mann. Mann now dribble driving under the basket. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up and puts it in. Good concentration there by Terrence Mann. With under a minute to go. 27-24. Clippers up by 3 now. Poole now with it on the outside behind the three-point line. Jordan Poole gets on the outside now to Lamb. Lamb takes the shot from 3. No good. Rebounded by Lamb. Gets his own shot. Up and under. And there's a block shot by Plumlee, but they're going to call a foul on Mason Plumlee. And Kevon Looney is going to go to the line to shoot 2. Nice job there by Looney to get that play on that one and get the rebound to be able to go back to the basket and force the defense and go to the line to shoot 2. Highly competitive game we got so far in this first quarter. 34.9 seconds to go in the first. 27-24. First shot up is good. Looney hits the first one. 27-25. Getting ready for a second foul shot now. Second foul shot up is also good. Rolls off the front rim and in. 27-26. Plumlee now gets it into Mace to Mann. Mann now slowly dribbling it up. Taking his time now before while the clock runs down. Mann now with it. Guarded by Lamb on the outside. Bounce passes it over to Leonard now. Leonard. Guarded over by Lamb. Gets it back to Mann. Mann now driving to the basket. Outside. Three-point shot. It is no good off the side rim. by Powell. Nolan Powell misses it. Rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga now. 3-point shot. No good off the front rim. Rebounded by Plumlee. And that is the end of the first quarter with your score. The Clippers 27 and the Warriors 26. Highly competitive first quarter by both teams. Very highly competitive first quarter by both the Warriors and the Clippers. And no shock at all that we have the score that we have for this game going forward. Loved it. Love these highly competitive games we're getting from both these teams. Hope everybody is enjoying your Thursday so far, too. Your Thursday as almost early Friday. Thank you guys so much for coming by the live stream for this late night edition of the NBA basketball featuring the Los Angeles Clippers and the Golden State Warriors. A couple of Western Conference teams that are right now trying to jockey for NBA standings and playoff picture as we get closer to the NBA playoffs. As I mentioned earlier, right now with the seeding, the Dallas Mavericks have jumped the Los Angeles Clippers because of their win tonight against the Philadelphia 76ers. The Mavericks are right now percentage points ahead of the Los Angeles Clippers due to their conference record because the Mavericks are 24-17 in the West, while the Clippers right now are an even 500 at 19-19. But this game could go into a way as the Warriors right now are fifth place in the Western Conference at 32-30. So if the Clippers end up winning this game tonight, they would jump both the Warriors and the Mavericks for fifth place in the Western Conference. So a lot of jockeying to go right now in this Western Conference playoff picture. So we're going to have to wait and see who's going to go where in terms of like this whole positioning going forward. So thank you guys for coming by the live stream. And I don't like saying it often because it's so cliche, but make sure you guys hit that like button on every single platform we're on. Hardcore Sports Network, Let's Talk Sports, and NYG Jeffy T85. It helps out the channels. It helps out the programming. It helps out everything. So please, I want to see at least 20 likes. Hit that like button. I want to see at least 20 to 25 likes by the end of this stream tonight. So I want 20 to 25 likes by the time we get to this end of this basketball stream tonight. So please hit that like button if you're enjoying the play-by-play and give a sub to NYG Jeffy T85 as well as the Hardcore Sports Network and Let's Talk Sports. Thank you all for coming by the live stream. Appreciate you guys, and I hope you all enjoyed your Thursday overall and you're getting ready for what should be a very, very exciting weekend. So thank you guys all for coming by the live stream. I sincerely mean it. And make sure you guys go check out the wrestling experience that aired just a little bit earlier with my guy Earl Cole, where we just pretty much wrapped up AEW Dynamite and did a preview of AEW Revolution. That'll be happening this Sunday in San Francisco area. So make sure you guys go check that out too. As we're just about to get ready for the second quarter in this game between the Clippers and the Warriors. So let's see. Talking right now to Nolan Powell on the outside. Norman Powell, 16.9 points per season. I remember he was hurt for a little bit of time, so he's now into the game. He's now, trying to get a shot and see if he can get into this club rotation for the Clippers going forward. He's a good player. I like Nolan Powell. Good three-point shooter, good 3-and-D guy, solid player overall. See how much, what kind of contributions he's going to be able to give this team. Back to live action now. Draymond Green gets on the outside of Poole. Poole now with it. Poole dribbling the basketball by Man. Poole up and under, puts up the shot. No good. In and out, rebounded by the Clippers. Terrence Mann's got it now. Man gets out to Bones Highland, who just checked in. And it's stolen away by Poole. There's going to be a personal foul, loose ball foul on Bones Highland after the steal by Jordan Poole. Nice play there by Jordan Poole to be able to knock the ball away of Bones Highland, who just checked into the game about 2 seconds ago. What's going on, Sleeping Angels? How are you doing, my friend? Thank you for coming by the live stream. DiVincenzo checks back in the game, gets on the outside to Lamb, gets the ball down low to Green now. Underneath, the shot, no good, but he's going to go to the line and draw the foul. I believe that was Jordan Poole. Yes, it is. Jordan Poole draws the foul, and he will go to the line shooting two. Gets the foul on Bones Highland. That's back-to-back fouls on Bones Highland Literally just checked in the game. He's got 2 personal fouls already. Poole's now at the line now, shooting 2. First one up is good. First foul shot is up and is good for Jordan Poole. I'm doing good. Thank you very much, man. Glad you're doing well, and I'm glad you're enjoying your Thursday, Sleeping Angels. Thank you for coming by the live stream. Second one up is good, and the Warriors retake the lead, 28-27. 11:20 to go in the second quarter, and Plumlee almost gets the ball knocked away by Draymond Green. Bounce back there by Paul, and there's the 3-point shot on the outside by Nicholas Batum, and he puts the Clippers back up 30-28 with 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. Man now gets on the outside, stolen pass away, that was knocked away on the outside by DiVincenzo. Turnover on the play before by Draymond Green, stolen by Terrence Mann, but then DiVincenzo knocks away the pass before from Mann. Clippers are going to take the ball out from the outside. 30-28, 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes and 55 seconds. Batum gets on the outside over to Powell. Powell just throws up a bad shot, but he's going to draw a foul on the play on Draymond Green. That was actually JaMychal Green. JaMychal Green, who just checked into the game, drew the foul. So both the Greens are in the game now. And it's going to be checking it outside again. And it looks like Plumlee's is Plumlee going to check out, or he's just talking right now? Ivan Zubac is obviously not playing right now because he has an injury. So, and there's Steph Curry. Steph Curry, we know right now, is dealing with an injury. He's missed a lot of games right now during the season, but expect him to be back closer by the playoffs. Obviously, they're just smart, trying to get as much rest for him as possible until he's ready to come back. So, good deal. Jeff, what's up with Brooklyn? They're not good. Team in transition. That's all I could say, Volcano the Sweat. Team in transition, trying to get themselves together. It's not very good at all. Not very good. You're welcome. I try to come to every live stream when I'm not working. You don't have to be here. If you're busy, man, I always appreciate all the support you always give, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I appreciate the support you give either way. So thank you for at least, coming by the live stream tonight. So Gary Payton is also missing time with the core muscle injury. Andrew Wiggins is out with family matters. He's been out for the past 8 games, so missing some key players for the Golden State Warriors. Mann gets it over to Batum. Batum over to Mann again. And it's a traveling violation on Terrence Mann. Too many steps, Terrence. And it's a traveling violation. Warriors basketball. Shout out to the 8 in the live stream right now for this game tonight. Thank you guys for all coming by. So no Wiggins, no Payton, no Curry right now. And there's a drive to the basket. Shoots it up and in. Jordan Poole ties the game up at 30 with 10 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the second quarter. Bones Highland with it now. Highland, teardrop shot. No good. Rebounded on the outside by Draymond Green. Green gets it over on the outside to Lamb. 3-point shot. No good off the back rim. Rebounded by the Warriors. Jordan Poole up and under. Puts it up and in. And it's now 32-30. Warriors take the lead. Beautiful offensive rebound there by Jordan Poole. And there's a shot up and under. Nice comeback play there on the outside by Batum. Putting it back up and under. 32-30. 32-32. Poole now with it. Drop low. JaMychal Green gets on the outside of Lamb. 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Mason Plumlee. Plumlee gets it over to Mann. Mann now with it. Mann on the outside gets it over to Bones Highland. 3-point shot. It's good. Deep 3 from 32 feet. Bones Highland knocks it down, and it gives the Clippers the lead, 35-32, with 9:20 to go in the second quarter. DiVincenzo outside, Lamb with the 3-point shot. In and out, rebounded by DiVincenzo. Outside, Poole with the 3-shot. No good, rebounded by Plumlee. Clippers now getting it. Clippers now with the ball. Outside. Powell with it. Powell driving to the basket, off the backboard, and puts it up and in. Nice play there by Nolan Powell. Norman Powell puts it up and in. 37-32. Clippers are now up by 5. 27-12. Points in the paint. Half more points by the Clippers over the Warriors. 3-point shot off the back rim there by Lamb. Rebounded by Mann. Mann now with the basketball. Going on the outside by JaMychal Green. Gets over to Highland. Another 3-point shot off the back rim. Rebounded by the Warriors. Draymond Green with the rebound. And he's going to put up a shot off the front rim. No good. And it looks like we're going to get a loose ball foul. A loose ball foul on Bones Highland. Jeff, you doing the Grizzlies-Nuggets game yesterday, or who do you think wins that game? Nuggets. I'm going with the Nuggets on that one, Volcano, if I had to pick. Are you getting the Honor Club just to watch Ring of Honor? Nah, I don't think so. It's too much wrestling for me, man. I'm going to be wrestling fatigued if I have to do that. Warriors got the basketball right now. Teardrop shot, put up, and put in by Jordan Poole with a 10-foot diving teardrop with a kiss. To quote one of the legendary Bill Raftery. Clippers now got the basketball. Looks like Paul George is back in the game. Gets on the Westbrook. Westbrook over to Batum. 3-point shot. No good. Knocked to the outside. Out of bounds. And it's going to be off the Clippers. Mason Plumlee. And it's going to be Warriors basketball as Kevon Looney and Klay Thompson check back in the game. Draymond Green will check out of this one. Okay. Maybe I'll check it out later. I mean, we'll see. I want to see how the program does before I decide to see if I want to watch it. So I'll let you know about it, Sleeping Angels. Grizzlies playing good basketball, 3-0 coming after the Philly game. Good to see that they're rebounding a lot better, no pun intended. DiVincenzo now with the basketball. Gets on the outside to Looney. Looney now with it at the top of the key. Gets it back over to DiVincenzo. Step back 3. Off the front rim. Rebounded by Plumlee. Plumlee gets over to Westbrook. Westbrook over to Batum. Bounce pass now. Gets over to Paul George. Paul George back over to Westbrook. 3-point shot. No good off the front rim. Rebounded by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got it again. Underneath his legs. Dribbling it up. Outside now back to Klay Thompson. Or Poole. Poole knocked down on the play. And it looks like it's going to be a foul on Paul George. Personal foul by Paul George. And Klay Thompson's going to check in the game for JaMychal Finley. Or JaMychal Finley. I'm talking about the Packers tight end. For JaMychal Green. NBA ranks are passes made, assists, secondary assists, and potential assists. All first place with the Warriors. I could see why that's the case. A pass down low and bad pass by Jordan Poole. Oh, bad pass. What's going on, Juice, a.k.a. the Sports Network? How you doing, bro? Pelicans finally won. League is effed. Yeah, we'll see. They got a lot of work to do to get back up in that Western Conference. Hi, Juice. Yeah. I did hear about him possibly getting suspended. Yeah. There's a pass on the outside. Dribble drive underneath. Plumlee now with it. Puts it off the backboard. Puts it up and in. Mason Plumlee knocks in the shot. And it's 39-34. And the Warriors will take a full timeout on the play. Warriors take a full timeout with 6:59 to go in the second quarter with the score. Clippers 39. Warriors 34. Appreciate all you guys coming by this live stream tonight. Thank you. Remember, I'm setting a goal tonight. I'm setting a goal, 25 likes on the live stream tonight. I want to see at least 25 likes on the live stream tonight. Let's see if we can hit that goal tonight. So make sure you guys hit that like button if you're enjoying the live stream. And thank you all for coming by. This Thursday night / early Friday morning game between the LA Clippers and the Golden State Warriors on the Hardcore Sports Network, as well as NYG Jeffy T85 and Let's Talk Sports. Make sure you guys give those groups a sub as well. Thank you all for coming by the live stream, and shout out to everybody. And I hope you've all had a fantastic Thursday overall. So, love this back and forth, though. This is a great game. This is the reason why the NBA. I want the NBA to get back to like old school physical basketball. Somebody that's been watching basketball since the early to mid '90s. I love that old school physical basketball play back in the day where you had guys that are banging down low, no pun intended, pause, whatever you want to say. You know, just banging near the basket, driving down low, being able to put the ball off the backboard, and getting some of these big shots. So I want to see that part of the NBA game start coming back as we go forward. So we'll have to wait and see. But either way, that's awesome. And so we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen. But either way, I love seeing that. And yeah, curious to see what's going to happen in terms of rounding out in the Western and the Eastern Conference as we get closer and closer to the NBA playoffs, which should be here and around the corner. Remember, we got a month left until the NBA playoffs are going to be here before you know it. Jose will miss multiple weeks. Who's Jose? Jose who? Jose who? Go Nuggets. Go Nuggets. Don't you want the Pelicans to win, Juice? Are you becoming a Nuggets fan now? Are you becoming a Nuggets fan now, Juice? Oh, Alvarado. Okay, they're backup point guard / shooting guard. My fault. What's his injury? What injury does Alvarado have? Did they clarify what he's going to be missing or no? Shout out to the 8 in the live stream now. Thank you guys for coming by. Hit that like button, please. Hit that like button if you have not already. I want to see at least 25 likes on this live stream by the time we come to an end. Can you guys do that? Will you guys do that? I've always been a Nuggets fan since 19. So you've been alive since 1769? You've always been a Nuggets fan? Give me some Nuggets history then, Juice. Give me some old school Nuggets history about the Denver Nuggets and everything. He suffered a stress reaction to his leg, like a stress fracture. Oh, you're a vampire. Okay. That makes sense then. Getting back to play action. Jordan Poole now with it. Poole on the outside. Spin move against Paul George. Gets it out to Kuminga. Kuminga now gets it over on the outside to Klay Thompson. Thompson, shot. Outside. No good. Rebounded by Powell. Powell with it now. Gets over to Leonard, who just checks back in. Kawhi Leonard now on the outside. Leonard, dribble driving. Underneath. Outside. 3-point shot by Westbrook. No good, in and out. Rebounded by Looney. Looney gets over to Poole. Poole gets on the outside over to Kuminga. Kuminga now dribble driving underneath, outside. Lamb with it. Lamb. And there's a foul on the play, and it's going to go against Norman Powell. Foul on Powell. Try to say that 10 times in a row. Foul on Powell. Foul on Powell. Foul on Powell. Foul on Powell. And Lamb is going to go to the line shooting 2. First one up is good. Anthony Lamb puts in the first one. 39-35 with 6:21 to go in the second quarter of this highly contested game in Golden State. Second one up is good. 2 of 2 shots there for Lamb. 39-36. PG-13 now with the basketball. Dribbling past middle court. Guarded on the outside by Klay Thompson. Gets it down low over to Leonard. Kawhi now with it. Guarded by Kuminga. Outside of PG-13. Shoots it. No good. Rebounded by the Warriors. Poole's now got it. Poole. Underneath. Outside. Down low. Over to Lamb. Lamb now dribbles under the basket. Gets out to Poole. Poole with the basketball. Up and under. Block shot by Plumlee. And it's recovered by the Clippers. George now with it. George, near the basket, puts it up and puts it in, and the foul. Foul on Looney, puts it up and puts it in. What a shot there by Paul George, drawing the foul on the play. Nice shot there by PG3. And he's going to go to the line to shoot 1. Looney's not happy about that foul call. I don't blame him. And that's Looney's third personal foul, too. And he completes the three-point play. 42-36. Clippers now lead by 6 with about 5:45 to go in the fourth quarter. Jerome, who just checks back in the game. Ty Jerome is back in now. Gets over to Thompson. Thompson, step back shot. No good. No foul on the play. Rebounded by Plumlee. Plumlee gets it over to George. Paul George now with it. Spin move outside. Gets over to Leonard. Leonard now gets it on the outside of PG-13. PG-13, three-point shot. No good off the side rim. Knocked outside. Taken over by Klay Thompson. Thompson's now got it. Thompson on the outside. Gets it on the back. Thompson now with it. Over to Jerome. Three-point shot. Off the front rim. No good. Rebounded by Plumlee. Plumlee gets it over to Westbrook. Westbrook now. Driving to the basket. Up and under. Blocked by Kuminga. What a big block by Jonathan Kuminga. Warriors got it now. Kuminga on the outside. Gets over to Thompson. Thompson now underneath. Lamb. Floater. No good. Rebounded by the Clippers. George now with it. Gets over to Westbrook. Up and under. And he puts it up and puts it in. Russell Westbrook up and under. And the Clippers now take a 44-36 lead. 15 for 21 is the Clippers right now. 15 for 20 is the Warriors. Thompson up and under lead. No good. Line foul on the play. No call. Plumlee's now got it. Outside. Gets over to Kawhi. And he dunks it home. And the Clippers take a 10-point lead with 4:18 to go in the second quarter. What a play by Kawhi. But they're calling an offensive foul on Mason Plumlee. So my mistake. It's no good. It's an offensive foul on Plumlee. Plumlee's got 13 rebounds in this game so far for the Clippers. Jerome now gets on the outside. Three-point shot. No good. In and out. Rebounded by the Clippers. Kawhi now with it. Stolen away by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's now got it. Sloppy basketball we got going on here between both teams. DiVincenzo now with it. Gets on the outside over to Green. Up and under. Trying to get it to Thompson. No good, but it looks like there's going to be a foul on the play. Draws the foul on the play against Russell Westbrook. And Klay Thompson will go to the line shooting 2. Paul George is a wannabe Trey Murphy. I wouldn't go that far, Juice. I wouldn't go that far. He's better than that. Thompson's now going to go to the line shooting 2. Games that are coming up tomorrow. Nets and Celtics at 7:30. I'll be covering that game tomorrow with Mitch. Grizzlies and Nuggets at 10 p.m. And on Saturday, you got the 76ers and the Bucks that will be happening on ABC. First foul shot by Klay Thompson is good. Getting ready for a second one. Patrick Baldwin checks in the game now for the Warriors. He comes in for Kevon Looney. Thompson getting ready for a second one. He's got 13 points on the game tonight with 5-11 shooting, 2 for 4 from the three-point line, as well to go with 3 rebounds. Second one is up and it's good. And Thompson nails both of them, 44-38, with 3:48 to go in the second quarter. Westbrook now's got it at the three-point line. Westbrook gets it over to Leonard. Leonard now with it at the top of the key. Going on the outside by Thompson. Now gets it over to PG-13. Oh, Gordon with it. Three-point shot is good. Big three-point shot there by Eric Gordon. And the Clippers take a 47-38 lead with 3:20 to go in the second quarter. Poole now with it. Thompson gets on the outside. Bounce back. Up and underneath by Draymond Green. And he lays it up and lays it in. 47-40. 3:10 to go in the second quarter. Paul George outside of Gordon. Gordon now with it. Gordon up and under. Stutter step. Up and under. Puts it up and puts it in. Beautiful play by Eric Gordon. 44-40. 2:55 to go. Bounce pass there over the outside to the Warriors. Green now boxing it up. Up and under. No good. Rebounded by Mason Plumlee. Plumlee now dribbling down the court. Gets over to Leonard. And it's going to be a foul on the outside. And it's going to go against Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson with the personal foul, and we're going to get a full timeout by the Clippers with 2:42 to go in the second quarter, and the score 49-44 with the Clippers leading in this game. Oh, we get Warriors tomorrow, easy dubs. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that, Juice. Don't get too cocky. Don't get too cocky, my friend. Don't get too cocky. Warriors are a good team, and they're missing some key players. Like I mentioned before, Gary Payton is out right now due to injury. You got Wiggins, who's out right now due to personal reasons, and you got Steph Curry, who's been missing some time due to injury as well. So they're still missing some key players over there with the Golden State Warriors. So it's not going to be easy, and that team has jumped all the way. They've jumped all the way to a very high seed in the West. They're already they're the 5th seed right now in the West, so it's not going to be that easy. My Wang is Juice. Juice, come on, don't do that. Come on, man. Be better than that, Juice. Be better than that, Juice. You don't have to go that far when it comes to that stuff, man. But yeah. Mason Plumlee, jeez. He's like wrecking right now on the boards. Plumlee's got 14 rebounds already, and we still got 2:42 to go. He might have a chance. He has a chance at 20 rebounds tonight. Plumlee's got a chance at 20 rebounds tonight for the Clippers. He's been dominating on the boards right now for LA. What an acquisition he's been for the Los Angeles Clippers. Hobbs won, Pels won. Pels will win again. It's a good time. We'll see. We'll see if they win tomorrow night. Not guaranteed they will, but we'll see. But thank you guys all for coming by the live stream. We're just about getting close to halftime in this game tonight for the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Clippers. Appreciate all you guys coming by, and I hope you're all enjoying your Thursday. So shout out to the 7 in the live stream. Please hit that like button. Like I said, my goal tonight is to get 25 likes on the live stream by the end of this night. So please hit that like button. It helps out the live stream. And give a sub to NYG Jeffy T85, Hardcore Sports Network, and Let's Talk Sports. We're on the road to 1,000 subs for the Hardcore Sports Network. I want to see 1,000 subs with the Hardcore Sports Network going forward. So please hit that like button. What's going on, Zib Zero on Twitch? Thank you so much for coming by the live stream. And hit that like button if you haven't already. Curry is returning. Yes, he is. Yes, he is returning very soon. I absolutely agree with you, my friend. And when Curry does return, what an added bonus you can get just getting him back in the lineup. And come to think of it, too, Curry can go back into the starting lineup. You can put Jordan Poole back as the reserve 6-man on the outside, too. And then you got yourself that lethal offensive team again. And you can get Wiggins back hopefully soon. And obviously you get Gary Payton, his great defense, back soon. There was even some rumors that Gary Payton, that big trade that was happening, that 4-way trade might not even happen because of his injury, his injury. So we'll have to wait and see. But here's some of the NBA headlines. LeBron is out multiple weeks with a foot injury. Lillard had a career-high 71 points the other night. Jokic has his career 100 triple-double. Bucks 16 wins in a row. Knicks are 7 wins in a row. And Durant scored 23 points in his first game overall with the Suns last night. There's a jump shot. Almost by Westbrook. Gets on the outside. The Gordon 3-point shot. The buzzer. Oh, no good. Rebounded by the Warriors. Thompson's got it now. Thompson now with it. Gets over to Poole. Poole with the basketball now. Poole gets over to Green. Green now at the top of the key. Gets it down low. 3 shot there. And it's good. What a shot there by Brown Jr. to put it in. Or Baldwin Jr. Gordon now outside of Batum. Back to Gordon. 3-point shot. Oh, in and out. No good. Rebounded by the Warriors. Poole's now got it. Driving to the basket. Up and under. Loses the ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. And it's going to be off Jordan Poole. And the Clippers are going to take over. Norman Powell now checks into the game for the Warriors. He's going to check in for Russell Westbrook. Jeff, is it Ja story true that I have no idea? I have no idea, honestly. I have no idea of Volcano. 3-point shot is good. PG 13 for 3. 52-42, 1:30 to go. Clippers up by 10. DiVincenzo outside, Baldwin three-point shot. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Kawhi. Kawhi gets it over to PG-13. There's a shot from 18 foot, no good. Rebounded by Baldwin. Gets it over to Klay Thompson now. Thompson with it. Thompson underneath, 5-foot shot. It is good off the backboard, and it's now 52-44 with 1 minute to go in the second quarter. Clippers now got PG-13. Gets over to Westbrook. Westbrook bounce side to Leonard. Leonard's now got it. Leonard trying to back down against DiVincenzo. Leonard forcing his way up and under. No good. It's going to be an offensive foul on Kawhi Leonard. They call an offensive foul on Leonard on that play, using the off arm on that one. And DiVincenzo is down on the ground right now. Donte DiVincenzo is on the court after taking that offensive foul there by Kawhi Leonard, and he's not getting up right now. Took a hard shot on that play by Leonard. And they're going to review it right now to see if it's a technical. Warriors take a team timeout on that play. Hard foul there by Leonard. I think it's going to be more of a common foul. I don't know if that's going to be a flagrant 1 or 2. Yeah, I don't know if that's a flagrant. That was an accidental elbow. It wasn't elbow to the face, but it was accidental. I don't know if they're going to give him a flagrant 1 or 2 on that one. But right now they're checking to see if they're going to give a flagrant 1 or 2 on that play on Donte DiVincenzo after he took a shot right to the face from Kawhi Leonard as he was driving to the basket on that one. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm going to let you know in a second. I'm going to pause the mic for a second. They're right now going over it to see if it's going to be an offensive foul or it's going to be a flagrant 1 or 2 right now. So if I pause the mic, I'll let you guys know what the play is as we go. They're just deciding right now between it. The upcoming schedule for the Clippers: Friday at the Kings, Sunday versus the Grizzlies, Wednesday next week against the Raptors, then March 11th versus the Knicks in LA, and then they have the Warriors again March 15th, this time in LA. So we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen. Okay, it's a common foul on Kawhi Leonard, so no flagrant foul at all. Just a common foul on Kawhi Leonard, and it'll be two free throw shots for Donte DiVincenzo on the other end. So that's it. So no flagrant foul on Kawhi Leonard, just a regular common foul. And DiVincenzo now will go to the line to shoot 2. And we got about 1 minute, about a little bit under 1 minute to go. 47.6 seconds to go in this first half. Warriors are down by 8 in this game, but DiVincenzo is going to go to the line now to shoot 2. I didn't think that was going to be a flagrant foul. That had no warrant to be a flagrant foul. I would have been surprised if that was the case. They're going to go to a full timeout now. So Clippers take a full timeout on the play. So we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen next. But either way, on that play before, no fault, no timeout, or no flagrant foul on the play. So it is Warriors basketball. Donte DiVincenzo will go to the line shooting 2. Right now, the score is 52-44 with 47.6 seconds to go. Clippers leading in this one, in this Western Conference game moving forward. So, like I said, shout out to everybody in the live stream. Thank you guys all for being here. Hope you are all enjoying your Thursday night, almost Friday morning, bringing you this coverage of the Western Conference matchup between the Los Angeles Clippers and the Golden State Warriors. As I mentioned before, the Clippers right now are in 7th place in the Western Conference, while the Warriors are right now in 5th place They're just a game and a half behind the Suns for fourth place in the Western Conference. Obviously, seeding is going to be very important for the playoff picture going forward. So we'll wait and see. They're discussing. Wow. So that was surprising. So it was actually a defensive foul. It was a challenge play by the Clippers by Tyronn Lue, and it was actually called a defensive foul on Dante DiVincenzo. So DiVincenzo committed the foul on Kawhi Leonard before the potential call on Leonard on the offensive foul. So Kawhi Leonard is going to go to the line now instead for shooting two. Big turnaround there. Big turnaround for the Clippers on that one. First foul shot up is good. Excellent challenge there by Tyronn Lue. Excellent challenge by Tyronn Lue on that one. He got a big call on that one. 53-44 now. Leonard's getting ready for a second foul shot at the line. Free throws up, and it's no good. In and out. Rebounded by Thompson. Gets it over to DiVincenzo now. DiVincenzo with the ball. Hands it off to Baldwin. Now on the outside over to Poole. Poole back over to Thompson. Three-point shot is no good. In and out. Rebounded by DiVincenzo off the deflection on Baldwin. DiVincenzo now on the outside. Gets it over to Thompson. Thompson now over to Green. Green driving to the basket. Loses the ball. Recovers it. Three-point shot. No good in and out. Rebounded by DiVincenzo again. Good rebounded by the Golden State Warriors. Outside now. Over to Poole. Poole driving to the basket. Up and under. No good. And it's going to be a foul on the play. And Jordan Poole is down now after taking a hard foul on the play. Now Jordan Poole is down after taking a hard shot on the play by Eric Gordon. And he's going to get back up and go to the foul line to shoot two. Shooting foul with 11.2 seconds to go. Jordan Poole will now go to the line to shoot two. Oh, man, what a shot right to the neck by Eric Gordon, right on the head of Jordan Poole on that one. And he's going to go to the line now to shoot two. Poole's first one up is good. 52-45. Excellent job by the Warriors. They need that little flurry of offensive rebounding there on the offensive side. Poole getting ready for a second free throw now. Puts it up, and it's no good. Rolls off the front rim. Rebounded by Leonard. Leonard now gets over to Paul George. Paul George gets down the outside of Gordon. Back to Paul George. George driving to the basket. Outside gets over to Leonard. Three-point shot at the buzzer. It's good. But I don't know if they're going to call it good. They are going to call it good. Buzzer beater. Three-point shot from 28 feet by Kawhi Leonard. And at the half, the Clippers take a double-digit lead by the score of 56-45 at halftime. Big shot there by Kawhi Leonard, hitting that three-point shot and putting his team up by 11 points at the half. Tremendous shot by Kawhi. And that is your halftime right now, ladies and gentlemen. That is your halftime score right now between the Warriors and the Clippers. 56-45 at the half in this Western Conference matchup. I'm going to give you the stats and everything going forward. Appreciate all you guys being here. Thank you very much. And I'm going to give you the stats and everything that's going on with this game at the half between the Clippers and the Warriors. On the Clippers side right now, Paul George is leading the game in terms of scoring with 8 points and 5 assists and 2 rebounds in 17 minutes. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the field, 1 for 4 from the three-point line overall. Kawhi Leonard is leading the Clippers right now in scoring, the only one in double digits with 15 points and 4 rebounds. He also has a steal and a block in the game in 19 minutes. He's shooting 6 for 7 from the court as well, 2 for 2 from the three-point line. Mason Plumlee, 6 points on the night so far, 2 of 2 from the field in 17 minutes. He's also got 14 rebounds and 2 assists as well as 1 turnover. Russell Westbrook in 16 minutes so far, 8 points overall, 5 rebounds, 0 for 2 from the three-point line, 3 for 7 from the field. And Eric Gordon, 7 points right now overall in 16 minutes, 3 for 7 from the field, 1 for 5 from the three-point line. He also has 1 steal in the game. That's your starting lineup for the Clippers. In terms of their bench, Nicholas Batum in 14 minutes has 5 points right now and 2 of 4 shooting, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, as well as 1 block. You got Norman Powell, 2 points off the bench in 11 minutes with 1 for 4 from the field, 0 for 3 from the three-point line. He's got 2 rebounds as well. Bones Highland in 4 minutes, he's got 3 points overall and 1 for 3 shooting from the field, 1 for 2 from the three-point line. And Terrence Mann, who has 6 minutes, has 2 points from the field, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal overall. That is your Los Angeles Clippers right now. They're shooting 50% from the field, or 50% from the court, 22 of 44. 6 of 21 from the outside, 29% right now. They're shooting 86% from the free throw line. Overall, they have 24 rebounds, 13 assists as a team, 3 steals, 2 block shots, and 5 turnovers. Now I'm going to get over to the Warriors. The Warriors right now, they are being led by Klay Thompson, who has 16 points in 17 minutes. He's 6 for 13 shooting from the field or court. 2 for 5 from the three-point line. He's 2 free throw shots. He's got 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. He also has a turnover in the game. After that, Jordan Poole has 9 points overall in 17 minutes, 3 of 10 from the court. He has 0 for 3 from the three-point line, 2 rebounds. He has 2 turnovers in the game overall. Then you have Draymond Green in 16 minutes, who has 7 points right now overall. He has 3 for 5 from the court, 0 for 1 from the three-point line. He has 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 turnovers, and 1 personal foul. Kevon Looney in 14 minutes, 0 for 2 from the field. He's got 2 points right now, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Then you got Dante DiVincenzo, who was yet to score in the game in 17 minutes, 0 for 4 from the field, 0 for 3 from the three-point line. He does have 8 rebounds, though. 8 rebounds for a shooting guard is pretty impressive. And that's pretty much the starters for the Golden State Warriors. And in terms of the bench, Jonathan Kuminga in 10 minutes off the bench, 3 for 4 from the court, 7 points overall, and 1 for 2 from the three-point line. He does have 3 rebounds and 1 block shot. And JaMychal Green, no points in 5 minutes so far. He does not have a shot on the game, and he has 1 personal foul. You also have Anthony Lamb, 2 points right now in 12 minutes. He has no free throw, no shots, 0 for 4 from the field, 0 for 3 from the three-point line. He's been to the foul line once. He has 1 rebound and 1 block shot so far. And then Patrick Baldwin Jr., 2 points right now in 4 minutes, 1 for 3 from the field, 0 for 1 from the three-point line. 1 rebound and 2 points overall. And then Ty Jerome, no points in 9 minutes, 0 for 3 from the field, 0 for 3 from the three-point line, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal in 9 minutes. And that is your overall score right now and overall stats updates for both teams in this matchup between the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Clippers at the half right now. So we're looking at Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Charles Barkley, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Rob, what's going on, my friend? Make sure you guys go sub up to my good buddy Rob from Philly Sports Talk Podcast. Always love what Rob does all the time. He's going to be doing the Friday Night SmackDown watch along tomorrow night with his good buddy and part of the Philly Sports Talk Podcast, Mr. Tyler, who's going to be with me and Mitch and Mac and Platform. We're all going to be doing, and Earl, on the AEW Revolution show this coming Sunday. So make sure you guys go check that out and give a sub to my good buddy, Philly Sports Talk Podcast with Rob and Tyler. They do excellent work for the Hardcore Sports Network. I always keep saying the hardest working man in the Hardcore Sports Network is Rob. Nobody works harder. Nobody does more than what Rob does for the Hardcore Sports Network. He is the Iron Man of the Hardcore Sports Network. I can't praise him enough. Every single day, the dude is doing some type of live stream with our network. So shout out to Rob and all the great work that he does. There you go. 4 away from 1,100. Whoever's in the chat right now, I want you to sub up to Go Philly Sports Talk Podcast. Sub up to Philly Sports Talk Podcast and push him over 1,100. There's 5 in the chat right now that are watching. Go sub up to Philly Sports Talk Podcast and push him over 1,100 subs. Do me that favor. Do it for him. He does excellent work with the Philly sports and the wrestling. Get him over 1,100 subs. It helps out his channel. Please. It's the least you guys can do for him. Oh, what the hell is that? But guys, I'll be right back. I'll be back in about 5 minutes or so. So be patient. I'll be right back in about 5 minutes, okay? Be right back, guys. Thank you for being patient, everybody. I appreciate that. So I hope all you guys are enjoying your Thursday night. I'm just going to go over the scores real quickly that are happening around the NBA tonight. It was a light scheduled night in terms of the NBA scoreboard. The first game that I mentioned earlier before we started the broadcast, the Washington Wizards with a very impressive win tonight against the Toronto Raptors. Both those teams are jockeying for position right now in the Eastern Conference. The Wizards win tonight, 119 to 108. The Wizards now are 30-32 on the season, while the Raptors dropped to 31-33. OG Anunoby led the way for the Raptors with 26 points. Pascal Siakam had a double-double, 13 points, 11 rebounds, and Jakob Poeltl also had a double-double with 23 points and 13 rebounds. Kyle Kuzma had the biggest game for them tonight, 30 points overall. Kristaps Porzingis had 25 points. Daniel Gafford had about 18 points, and Bradley Beal scored 15. So that's going to be another thing to watch out for as we go forward. Obviously, we have also the San Antonio Spurs tonight. They defeated the Indiana Pacers by the score of 110-99. The leading scorer for the Indiana Pacers was Buddy Hield. He had 27 points for the starting lineup. Off the bench, Chris Duarte, he had 18 points overall. And then TJ McConnell and Jason Nwora also had 10 points. Miles Turner had 14. And for the Spurs, overall, Jay Shokin had 22 points overall, with Vassell scoring 18 off the bench for the San Antonio Spurs. The Pacers dropped 28-36 on the season, while the San Antonio Spurs, who are right now one of the worst teams in the NBA right now, they raised the record to 16-47. And then the other game that was featured on TNT, the earlier game tonight. In a close one, actually at one point, the Mavericks were absolutely blowing out the 76ers by a lot at one point. So, but ended up being a lot closer of a game than we thought, and it's now final score 133-126. The Mavericks beat the Sixers in that game overall. In terms of leading scorers, Joel Embiid had a big game for the Sixers. He had 35 points and 8 rebounds overall with 2 steals. Tyrese Maxey had 29 points in the starting lineup. And James Harden scored 27. Off the bench, DeAnthony Melton had 12 points. And Tobias Harris had 10 for the Dallas Mavericks. It was really a two-pronged team over here. Luka Doncic scored 42 points on the game tonight. Kyrie Irving also scored 40. Reggie Bullock scored 15. And Christian Wood scored 10 off the bench. So the Dallas Mavericks are now 33-31 on the NBA season. And the Philadelphia 76ers dropped to 40-22 on this NBA season. And then obviously you got the game that's happening right now between the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Clippers, the night game on TNT, which is right now 56-45 in this game overall. Clippers leading on that buzzer-beating 28-foot three-point shot by Kawhi Leonard against the Golden State Warriors, as we're not that far away from getting ready for tip-off of the second half of this game between the Warriors and this Clippers in this Thursday night game. Appreciate you guys coming by here just to run down, just to let you guys know what's going to be happening in terms of my schedule for the next few days. I will be doing the live stream tomorrow night with Mitch for the NBA basketball game with the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Boston Celtics on ESPN. So I will be live for that game tomorrow night on the Hardcore Sports Network with Mitch. I'll also be live earlier in the day where I'll be doing my normal Football Friday show at 12:45 in the afternoon. So be on the lookout for that. Normal Football Friday, we're talking about the combine stuff, some rumors, tag candidates, everything like that. No live streams that will be happening on Saturday. I will not be going live at all on Saturday. I'm going to be spending some time with the family on Saturday. And then on Sunday at 2 p.m., the return of the Premium Takes podcast with myself, NYG Jeffy T85, as well as Adam Costas, Zion Zenith, and Mac the Giants fan at 2 p.m. Eastern. We will be back doing the Premium Takes podcast to be going over all things sports. NBA, NFL, baseball, NHL, wrestling, boxing, UFC, you name it, we'll be talking about it. And then at 7 p.m. later on that night on Saturday, I will also be live with myself, Mitch Kopsky, Mac the Giants Fan, Platform 246, and others for the overall. We'll be live again overall for the AEW Revolution show. But we are now back in the second half for this game between the Clippers and the Warriors. Down low shot over, and it's blocked away by Looney. Knocked away on the play by Thompson. And it's going to be looks like it might be a turnover on the play. Clippers get on the outside. George bounce pass to Plumlee. Up and under, no good. Rebounded by Plumlee again. Another offensive rebound by Mason Plumlee. Gets on the outside to Eric Gordon. Gordon guarded by DiVincenzo. Gordon underneath, tries to get to Plumlee. Stolen away by the Warriors. Poole's got it now. Poole with the ball on the outside. Poole gets it to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo rises up the shot. No good. Rebounded by Plumlee. Plumlee's now got it. Gets it over now to Russell Westbrook. Westbrook with the ball. Shot. Tear shot. Off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Draymond Green. Green now with it. Driving to the basket. And he throws it to the basket. And it's going to be an offensive foul on Draymond Green. And he's obviously not happy about that at all on that offensive foul by Draymond Green, driving right into the shoulder of Paul George. That was clearly an offensive foul. I don't know how you can defend that, Draymond. You literally led your elbow right into Paul George's chest. Kawhi Leonard now with it, guarded by Klay Thompson, drives the basket up near the foul line, puts it up and in, and the foul. Kawhi Leonard puts it up and in, and the foul is on Klay Thompson on the play. 59-47 with 10:35 to go in the third quarter. Teardrop shot by Leonard from 12 feet. Leonard's going to go to the line, and he's able to complete the three-point play. 59-47. Clippers up by 12. There's a drive to the basket, beautifully driven to the basket by Draymond Green, right to the basket, 59-49, 10:30 to go. George now gets on the outside of Plumlee. Plumlee now gets it over to Westbrook. Westbrook now over to George. George with it, underneath, driving to the basket, no good. There's a foul on the play, and it's going to go against the Warriors. And it's going to go against Kevon Looney, who picks up his fourth foul in the game. And Jonathan Kuminga is now going to come into the game, replacing Kevon Looney. George is now going to go to the line, shooting two. First one up is good. Kuminga is going to check in now for Looney, who's got 4 fouls in this game so far for the Warriors. Not a good night for Kevon Looney. 10:21 to go in the third quarter. Second free throw is getting ready up. And it is good by Paul George. Hits both free throws, 61-49. Paul George got 10 points in the game, 3 of 9 from the field, 5 assists. Poole gets on the outside now, gets it over to Thompson, gets over to DiVincenzo, back to Poole. Poole now gets over to Kuminga. Kuminga get down low, over to Draymond. Green now with it. Gets it back out to DiVincenzo, guarded by Paul George. Spin move by DiVincenzo, puts up the shot and puts it in. What a spin move there by Donte DiVincenzo. 61-51, gets over to Plumlee now. Plumlee gets on the outside over to Westbrook. Westbrook trying to bounce back, but to Plumlee. Plumlee back to Westbrook. Westbrook down to George. George guarded by DiVincenzo. George driving to the basket, up and under, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Thompson. Thompson's now got it. Thompson outside of Poole. Fakes the three-point shot. Step back three. It's good. Three-point shot by Jordan Poole. Big three for them. Cuts the lead to 7. 61-54 with 9:20 to go in the third quarter for the Warriors. Big three-point shot there by Jordan Poole. Leonard's now got on the outside. Guarded by Kuminga. Almost knocked away, but there's going to be a personal foul on Jonathan Kuminga. after trying to knock the ball away of Paul George. Big 3-point shot there by Jordan Poole on the outside. And the Clippers are going to take it out from the outside now. After that foul on the play by Jordan Poole, on that one, or Kuminga. Bounce pass now in. Gordon's now got it. Gordon, bounce pass over to George. George with the down low, guarded by DiVincenzo, puts up a shot. No good off the front rim. Rebounded by Draymond Green. Green's now got it. Bounce pass over on the outside. Shovel pass over to by DiVincenzo. And there's going to be a foul on the play on the Clippers. And it's going to go against PG-13. Bad foul there by Paul George. And they're trying to get a shooting foul on it, but it doesn't look like they're going to get it on that one. Trying to get a shooting foul on that play is Steve Kerr, but it's going to be a bounce past the outside. Outside the Pool, gets over to Thompson. 3-point shot from the outside. No good, in and out. Rebounded by PG-13. Gets it over now to Kawhi Leonard. Leonard loses the ball, but it's recovered by Plumlee. Plumlee, bad pass stolen by DiVincenzo. Toss pass there to Green, and he's going to get fouled on the play, and it's going to go against PG-13. Shooting foul on Paul George on that one on DiVincenzo. And DiVincenzo's going to go on Kuminga. Nice try there by Plumlee to get the loose ball, but it was stolen away by Kuminga, and he's able to get the ball, and he's now going to go to the line to shoot two. Kuminga, first foul shot up, is good. Jonathan Kuminga hits the first foul shot. 61-55. Kuminga getting ready for a second free throw shot. 8:38 to go in the third quarter. Puts it up, and it's no good. Rims in and out. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's now got it, dribbling up the court. Leonard guarded by Poole. Leonard near the three-point line. Now drives up to the basket, up and underneath. Loses the ball, but it's out of bounds off of Draymond Green. Off of Draymond Green, and Green is not happy about it. And I would not be surprised if Draymond Green gets a T soon. That was a close one. That might have gone off Kawhi Leonard's hands. And the Warriors call a full timeout with about 8:24 to go in the third quarter. 61-55. Clippers lead this game by 6. Highly competitive game in this third quarter. Highly competitive game in this third quarter between both teams. Love it. Love it. Clippers were down at 1 point by 12. Warriors down by at 1 point by 12 points. Managed to be able to cut the lead down to 6. Let's see how they're going to call this one. It looked like it went off the hands of Kawhi Leonard, but it looks like they're going to give the ball to the Warriors on the Clippers, the Warriors on this one. We'll have to wait and see. But that was a close one. You can really call it on any way on that play. You can call it any way. You can give it to the Warriors, or you can give it to the Clippers. So we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen. Shout out to the 6 still on the live chat at 11:34 at night. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming by. Remember, 25 likes is the goal. 25 likes is the goal tonight for the stream. Let's see if we can hit that goal tonight for this live stream tonight. Appreciate all you guys coming by, too, for the support that you guys have been giving myself and the Hardcore Sports Network and Let's Talk Sports. Hope you're all enjoying your Thursday night, soon to be Friday morning. Appreciate all you guys being here, too. Between this live play-by-play reactions for the Los Angeles Clippers and the Golden State Warriors on this beautiful Thursday night session, Friday morning. And right now, too, if you guys are curious, the lineups at the moment for the Clippers: Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Mason Plumlee, Russell Westbrook, and Eric Gordon. And for the Golden State Warriors, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, Dante DiVincenzo, Jonathan Kuminga, and Jordan Poole. Those are the lineups right now for both teams on the court for this game overall, if you guys are curious to know. Hope you guys are all enjoying your day too. Now they're showing a commercial for Creed. I really always like the Creed movies. I really do. I don't know how anybody else feels, but I always like the Creed movies. So I'm excited. I'm curious to see, like, how this third one is going to look. I love the first one. Second one was good too, but see how this third one is going to be when it comes out. What's up, Almighty? Yeah, we are trash. You're right. We do suck. We do suck. I can't disagree. We're not good. We're not good. So not going to hear disagreement out of me on that one. You know how I am. Yeah, you are. You're playing really well right now. I'll give you credit. You guys are playing very well. So credit to the Knicks. They're a good basketball team. Nice play. They're showing the plays earlier that happened in the game. Kawhi Leonard and how well he's playing right now for the Clippers. 61-55. Clippers are going to have the basketball. Gives the ball to Leonard. Leonard up and underneath. No good. And it's going to be rebounded by Plumlee, but it's not the way. It's going to be a personal foul on Jordan Poole. Personal foul on Jordan Poole on that one. Knocking the ball away. Good play there by Plumlee. Plumlee has been a force on the right now at the boards. Plumlee has been excellent on the boards right now. First free throw up is good. Plumlee's makes the first one now. 63-55 or 62-55. Plumlee getting ready for a second free throw shot. 8:20 to go in the third quarter. Puts it up and he puts it in. Second free throw is good for Mason Plumlee, and with 8:19 to go, 63-55. Clippers lead. Outside pass, Kuminga now with it. Kuminga driving to the basket. Blocked by Leonard. What a block by Kawhi Leonard. Gets it over to Westbrook. And it's stolen away by Poole. Jordan Poole stolen away from Westbrook. Outside, DiVincenzo for three. No good. Rebound by Kuminga. 3-point shot by Poole. It's good. Jordan Poole knocks it down to the top of the key. 63-58. Big shot there. And then offensive foul on Russell Westbrook. Offensive foul on Russell Westbrook. And now it's 63-58, 7:49 to go after a beautifully drawn offensive foul by Jordan Poole against Russell Westbrook. Warriors got it now. Poole with it. Poole with the basketball. Pick play there by Green. Guarded by Leonard. 3-point shot. No good. Air ball. Plumlee gets it on the outside down to Leonard. Leonard now guarded by Green. Gets it back on the outside to Gordon. Gordon now driving to the basket. Gordon up and under. Stolen away, but it's going to go off of DiVincenzo, and it's going to be Clippers basketball. Nice play up and under. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of players we need to get rid of. I know. Trust me, Almighty. There's a lot of guys on that team I don't want to be here anymore. I'll talk a lot about that when the offseason comes, but there's a lot of guys on the Nets that I would be happy to get rid of. And it looks like there's going to be a technical foul on Jordan Poole. So a technical foul on Jordan Poole. George is going to go to the line, and he hits the technical shot. 64-58 with 7:28 to go in the third quarter. So they called a technical foul on Jordan Poole on that one. I'm surprised. Out of all the people, Jordan Poole gets teed up. Clippers are now going to take the ball out. Gordon with it. Gets it over to the outside. Or now gets over to George. Paul George with the basketball. George gets it over to Eric Gordon. Gordon for three. No good, in and out. Rebounded by Thompson. Thompson's got it now. Thompson gets it over to Green. Green back over to Thompson. Thompson gets it back out to Green. Oh, collision right in the middle of the court. And they're going to call the foul on Draymond Green. Wow. Wow, that was close. I am so surprised right now that Draymond Green has not gotten teed up. I am shocked right now he's not gotten teed up. That was a bang-bang play between Paul George and Draymond Green, both going for the basketball, and they called the loose ball foul on Draymond Green. Warriors got the ball again. Puts it up. No good. And it looks like there's going to be another foul on the play. And it's going to be against Eric Gordon before the shot by Klay Thompson. So they're going to call a foul on Eric Gordon before the shot on that one. 7:04 to go in the third quarter, 64-58. Clippers lead by 6. Pass on the outside. DiVincenzo's got it. DiVincenzo gets it over on the outside of Kuminga. Kuminga guarded by Paul George. Kuminga up and under, puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded by the Clippers. Gets over to Leonard. Leonard rebounded by George. Gets over to Leonard now. Leonard over to Plumlee. Plumlee guarded by Thompson. Plumlee trying to back down Thompson. Plumlee up and under. Stolen away by Kuminga. Poole's now got it. Poole with the basketball. Poole driving to the basket. Up and under. And he rolls up and in. And the foul. What a play by Jordan Poole. Up and under on the play and draws the foul. And Draymond Green is still chirping at that steal by Klay Thompson on Mason Plumlee. And then Jordan Poole goes up and under and he draws the foul on Paul George. Man, what a play by Jordan Poole. Excellent play by Jordan Poole on that one. He's going to go to the line looking to make it a three-point play. Excellent, excellent play by Jordan Poole. Love the aggressiveness of the basket. Hello, Raphael. What's going on? Maybe we trade Dorian Finney-Smith. I have no idea. He makes the three-point play. 18 points, 9 in this quarter for Jordan Poole. Down low, and there's a dunk there by Mason Plumlee on the lob by Russell Westbrook. 66-61 with 6:20 to go in the third quarter. 6:10 to go. Poole now with it. Poole with the basketball. Poole, bounce pass, over to Green, lays it up and in. Nice layup there by Draymond Green. Gordon's now gone. There's going to be a full timeout called by the Clippers. Clippers going to call full timeout with 6:05 to go in the third quarter with the score 66-63. Clippers lead by 3. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth we go. Where we're going to stop, who in the hell knows? But good job by the Warriors making this a game in the second half. When it looked really ugly at one point for this team in the first half, they managed to find a way to cut this lead all the way down to 3. Let's just see if the Warriors can make the full comeback now and see if they can get back completely in this game going forward, because it's really close. This has been fun. Really, really close game right now by both teams. Excellent job by the Warriors. Steamrolled by both Klay Thompson and Jordan Poole, the 2 leading scorers right now in this game tonight. And Draymond Green is getting closer to a triple-double. 11 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. So, and with the Clippers, they're being led right now by Kawhi Leonard, who's got 18. Plumlee's got a double-double, 10 points, 17 rebounds. So he's having a very good game tonight for the Clippers. Gordon has really played decent tonight, not great. Westbrook is facilitating the ball a lot, 8.6 rebounds. So a lot of play from both players right now that are going to get. Yes, we did. We did get mad picks back from the Suns. Absolutely. And I'm happy about that. That's something Sean Marks did very good. Future might look brighter, but right now it's not going to be good for the rest of the season. I'm not expecting much from the Nets. I'm really not. I'm not going to, blind myself and thinking this team is going to do anything. I'm not. I'm expecting them to be maybe a playoff team, and that's it. Just reading some of the stuff going on in terms of NFL stuff. Don't forget tomorrow, guys, I will be live at 12:45 for the NFL, for the Football Friday and New York Giants talk show at Friday at 12:45. And then I will be live again at night with Mitch Kofsky as we're going to be doing the New Brooklyn Nets and Boston Celtics game in Boston for the Hardcore Sports Network. So I will be live twice tomorrow. So just be on the lookout for that. tomorrow. Keep your notifications on. Hey, Jordan Poole's here. What's going on, Jordan? You're having a hell of a game tonight, my friend. You are sinking threes, driving to the basket, getting three-point plays. You're playing very well right now overall. So, I mean, kudos to you, Mr. Poole. You're doing an excellent job right now, doing the job for Steph Curry, who's out right now due to injury. Appreciate you coming by the live stream, my friend. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Remember, 25 likes is the goal for tonight. Thank you so much for coming by the live stream. Seriously. And I hope everybody is enjoying. I hope everybody's enjoying also your Thursday night / almost Friday morning. We're just about 15 minutes away from the beginning of Friday. TGIF, thank God it's Friday. Well, that's pretty impressive. That was actually pretty impressive. A girl was really like doing a trick on a bicycle where she was like pretending she was flying like Superman. That was pretty cool. Back to live action now. Clippers got it. There's a fadeaway shot. No good by the Clippers by Powell. Rebounded now by Green. Green hands it off over to Lamb. Lamb shot is good. 3-point shot by the Warriors. Anthony Lamb nails it. It's 66 off. That was actually Klay Thompson that hit it. My fault. Klay Thompson hits the 3-point shot. 66 up. The Warriors come all the way back from 12 points down. Powell with the fadeaway shot. No good. Rebounded by the Warriors. Thompson's got it. Thompson's got the ball. 5:15 to go in the third quarter. 3-point shot again. No good. Air ball on the play. Kuminga tries to save it. It's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be Clippers basketball. Kuminga tried to save it. Couldn't get his hands in there, and it's going to be out of bounds now. Warriors or Clippers basketball. Terrence Mann has checked into the game, as well as Nicholas Batum for the Clippers. They get on the outside now for Eric Gordon. Or Powell. Powell shoots for three. No good. Rebounded by the Warriors. Klay Thompson's got it. Thompson with the basketball. Thompson outside to Green. Green trying to throw it down low. Stolen by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got it now. Leonard, top of the key three. No good. Rebounded by the Warriors. Clippers are going ice cold now from the 3-point line. Gets it over to Green. Green with the ball now. Green hands it off back to Poole. Poole with it at the 3-point line. Guarded by Leonard. Poole driving to the basket. Puts it up and under. No good, but he draws the foul on Kawhi. And Poole is going to get the opportunity to go to the line and try to put the Warriors in the lead for the first time since the beginning of the game, since the first quarter. First free throw up is good. Jordan Poole hits the first one, and the Warriors take the lead 67-66 as Kevon Looney checks into the game now for the Warriors. 19 points, 6 of 16 shooting for Poole, and 2 assists and 2 steals on the game tonight. Poole getting ready for a second free throw now. Puts it up and puts it in. Jordan Poole knocks down both of them as Draymond Green checks out of the game. Terrence Mann now with it. Warriors on a 10-2 run in the last 2 minutes and 17 seconds. And they're stolen away. The Warriors get another steal. Klay Thompson with the steal. Thompson with the steal right now. Down low. Looney with the dunk. Come on. Looney with the beautiful feed. And the Clippers take the timeout with 4:06 to go in the third quarter. And the Warriors lead 70-66. Klay Thompson and Jordan Poole have taken over the game for the Warriors in this one. What a play overall by the Warriors stud backcourt players, Jordan Poole and Klay Thompson. Thompson don't look washed anymore, does he? What a terrific play there by Jordan Poole and Klay Thompson. Both of them have played very well so far tonight. Both of them have done an excellent job tonight for leading their teams going forward. So Shout out to them. Shout out to them for the job that they played so far tonight for the Warriors. And now this team has got all the momentum on their side. All the momentum now is on the Warriors side. After the Clippers have been dominating this game for the most part, the Warriors have found a way to come all the way back from 12 points down to take the lead, and they are now on a 19-2 run. The Clippers have gone ice cold from the three-point line. Absolutely ice cold from the three-point line. And they're showing you why. Defense. The Warriors are one of the most underrated defensive teams in the NBA. People forget how good they are defensively. Klay Thompson is one of the best defensive players at the forward position / shooting guard. He's a lot better than people think. DiVincenzo is a terrific defensive player too. Back to live action now. Ball's down to Leonard. Leonard guarded by Lamb. Leonard now trying to get it, so to shoot him up. Puts it up, and he puts it in. And that's the end of that 19-12 run, courtesy of Kawhi Leonard. 3:45 to go in the third quarter. Ty Jerome now got it. Jerome checks in the game. Gets it over on the outside to Looney. Looney trying to drive to the basket. Gets over to Jerome. Jerome now hands it off to Kuminga. Stolen away, but recovered by Looney. Back over to Kuminga. And it's going to be an offensive foul. And it's going to go against Jonathan Kuminga on the play. Offensive foul on Jonathan Kuminga. And it's going to be Clippers ball. Or stepped out of bounds on that one. My apologies. Stepped out of bounds on that one. Clippers now got it. Gets it down low to Leonard. Leonard now with it. Leonard gets on the outside over to Powell. Now over to Batum. Back over to Gordon. Three-point shot off the side rim. Rebounded by the Warriors. Thompson's now got the ball. Thompson dribbling up the front court line. Guarded by Terrence Mann. Now guarded by Batum. Three-point shooting tonight. 6 of 25 for the Clippers, 6 of 31 for the Warriors. Both teams shooting poorly from three-point line. And there's a big three-point shot by Anthony Lamb. Right on cue. 73-68. 2:45 to go in the third quarter. Big shot there by Anthony Lamb. Man now gets on the outside over to Gordon. Driving to the basket. Up and under. No good. Rolls in and out. Rebounded by Klay Thompson. Thompson's got a three-point shot. No good. Terrible shot by Klay Thompson. Rebounded by the Clippers. Mann gets on the outside. Three-point shot. No good. In and out. Rebounded by Looney. Gets over to Jerome. Jerome now over to Kuminga. Kuminga with it. Gets on the outside of Jerome. Jerome back to Kuminga. Three-point shot. Is good. Jonathan Kuminga with a big three-point shot now. And the Warriors take an 8-point lead. 76-68 with 2 minutes to go in the third. And then the ball is knocked out of the hands of Leonard by Kuminga with 1:59 to go in the third quarter. Warriors defense is starting to really rise up now. Warriors defense has really started to impress. They're going to call a foul on Kuminga. So they called a personal foul on Jonathan Kuminga. And Kawhi Leonard is going to go to the line now, shooting two. Leonard at the line, shoots his first one, and it is no good. Rolls in and out. Leonard's first one rolls in and out, no good. Still 76-68 with 1:59 to go. Plumlee checks back in the game for Eric Gordon. And Klay Thompson is now going to check out the game for the Warriors in this one. Leonard's second free throw is good. 76-69 with 1:58 to go. Thompson's got 19 points on 3 of 8 shooting from 3, 11 rebounds and 4 assists, a double-double. Highest rebound, career high rebound for Klay Thompson, which is shocking when you say that. Gets on the outside over to Poole now. Poole with it. Gets on the low to Looney. Looney with the basketball. Gets out to Poole again. Poole. Shot clock down to 3. And it's going to be a foul on the play on Terrence Mann. Bails him out with literally 3.6 seconds to go. Wow. And Jordan Poole is going to go to the line now to shoot 2. A bailout there. 20 points for Poole tonight. Make it 21 as he hits his first free throw on 6 of 16 shooting. He's got 2 rebounds and two steals. Jordan Poole having a very good game tonight overall for the Warriors, as Klay Thompson is going to get a breather now on the bench for the Warriors. 1:38 to go. Second free throw up is good. 78-69. Warriors up by 9 now. Clippers at the basketball. Get it over to Man. Man now with it. Guarded by Poole. Man now gets it over on the Plumlee. Plumlee down low. Knocked away. And it's going to be stolen by the Warriors. Poole's got it now. Poole at the top of the key. Shoots the three. It's good! Jordan Poole from downtown. 81-69. Clippers now got it. Leonard with it. Leonard puts it on the outside. Overthrows Mason Plumlee, and the Clippers turn it over with 1:02 to go in the third quarter. Warriors have absolutely taken over this game now. Turnovers in this game have been huge. Bad shot there by Poole, but he draws a foul on Terrence Mann. All the momentum now is on the Warriors side as he draws a defensive foul behind the three-point line on Terrence Mann, and Poole will shoot 3. The Clippers are absolutely self-destructing in this third quarter. First free throw up is good. 82-69. 53.5 seconds to go in the third quarter. Warriors lead by 13. Poole's got 26 points in the game tonight. Second free throw up is good. 27 on 7 of 17 shooting. Poole's an excellent free throw shooter too. Kawhi Leonard now checks out of the game. And here's his third free throw now. Puts it up, and he puts it in. Knocks down all 3. 84-69. Warriors lead by 15. Clippers now with it. Gets it over on the outside. To Powell. Powell now gets it over to Man. Man back over to Westbrook for 3. No good. Rebounded by Plumlee. Gets on the outside. Batum. Powell for 3. No good. Rebounded by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo for 3 for Poole. It's no good off the front rim. Poole tries to save it. Saved by Kuminga. DiVincenzo up and under. Kuminga now with it. 3-point shot is good. Jordan Poole for 3. And the Warriors take an 18-point lead. 31 points. 22 in this quarter for Poole. 18-point lead for the Warriors. Clippers now got Westbrook got over to Powell. Powell over to Man for 3. Is good. Big 3-point shot there by Terrence Mann. 87-72. And that's how the end of the third quarter will go, with the score 87-72, courtesy of the explosion by Jordan Poole. 22 of his 31 points coming in this third quarter. Big shot though by Terrence Mann, but what a game tonight by Jordan Poole. What a game by Jordan Poole tonight. One of the most underrated players in the NBA is Jordan Poole. One of the most underrated players is Jordan Poole. How terrific a player he is. My God. Clutch shooting, playmaking ability, driving to the basket. Jordan Poole is absolutely terrific. Appreciate all you guys coming by the live stream too. I know there's only 3 here. It's very late tonight. Just about to hit the 12 o'clock hour. Appreciate all you guys coming by the live stream tonight for this game between the Los Angeles Clippers and the Golden State Warriors. We're just about to hit the fourth quarter right now. With the score right now, the Warriors leading by 15 points, 87-72 over the Los Angeles Clippers. This was a 12-point lead at one point by the Clippers, and the Warriors absolutely turned this game around courtesy their 2 star guards, Jordan Poole and Klay Thompson, both of them caught fire, rebounding the basketball, playmaking, shooting well, and both of them have had excellent games right now. And they're the big reason why the Warriors right now are up in this game. I mean, wow. Excellent third quarter overall. I hope all you guys are really enjoying your Thursday / early Friday morning. It is officially now Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. TGIF. Hope you guys are enjoying your Friday morning so far. Thank you guys for coming. Midnight. So, yeah. Jordan Poole and Klay Thompson to help turn this game from a 12-point deficit to a 15-point lead now for the Warriors going into the fourth quarter. So now the Clippers have to try to get back into this game. Their three-point shooting. Their three-point shooting before that Terrence Mann shot with about 10 seconds to go has been ice cold right now. They have been ice cold from behind the line. That is a big reason right now why the Clippers are trailing in this game, because they can't buy a three. They've had open looks a lot of the time during this game, but they just can't knock them down. So it's not like they're not getting opportunities. They just can't hit these shots. But yeah, just getting ready for the start of the fourth quarter now. Just getting ready for the fourth quarter now. Down in Golden State. Big stakes here. Warriors right now are the 5th seed. Golden State right now Warriors are the 5th seed. Clippers right now are the 7th seed after Dallas's win tonight over Philadelphia. As we're just getting ready to start the fourth quarter right now. Held Clippers to 422 shooting from the field in the third quarter. That is impressive by the Warriors. Their defense was electric. And here we go. Start of the fourth quarter now. Clippers got the ball. Westbrook with it. Westbrook gets it over to George. George back over to Westbrook. Westbrook back to George for three. No good off the back rim. Rebounded by the Warriors. Green with it. Gets on the outside over to Poole. Poole with the ball now. Kawhi Leonard is going to get a break. Gets it over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo now, get over to Green. Green back to DiVincenzo for three. No good. Rebounded by Plumlee. Plumlee now gets over to Westbrook. Westbrook with it now. Westbrook driving to the basket off the backboard. He puts it up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Green. Green now with it. Dribbling up the half court. Green gets it over to Poole. Poole with it now. Double team on the outside. Gets over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo outside. Stolen away by Terrence Mann. Beautiful play there by Mann to step into the pass. Gets over to Plumlee now. Plumlee. Spin pass. Gets it back over to Terrence Mann. Mann now with it. Back out to Paul George. Paul George guarded by DiVincenzo. George, three-point shot at the buzzer. No good. Rebounded by Mann underneath. Gets over to Plumlee. Knocked out of his hands, but it's going to be a foul on the play, and it's going to go against the Warriors. Foul on the play, and it's going to go against the Golden State Warriors on Anthony Lamb. And Plumlee's going to go to the line shooting two. He's got 20 rebounds in the game. 20 rebounds for Mason Plumlee. 10 points in 27 minutes. As Ivan Zubac right now is out due to injury. So an opportunity for Plumlee to play well. And he's had an excellent game tonight. First free throw up is good. Plumlee hits his first free throw, 87-73. 14-point lead right now for the Warriors. And also Marcus Morris Sr. is also out in this game tonight. Plumlee getting ready for a second free throw, puts it up, and is good. He hits both free throws, 87-74. Warriors lead by 13. Draymond Green now with it on the outside. Green gets it over on the outside. Kuminga with it. Kuminga shoots the ball. No good. Rolls in and out. Rebounded by Plumlee. Gets over to Mann. Terrence Mann now with it. Guarded by Anthony Lamb. Gets it now over to Westbrook. Westbrook with it. Gets it back over to George. George back out to Westbrook. Back out to George. Puts up the shot. And they're going to call. Are they calling traveling? No, it looks like they're going to call a defensive. Looks like they're going to call a foul on Draymond Green. And Kevon Looney looks like he's checking back into the game. $10:14 to go in the fourth quarter. Pass on the outside. Mason Plumlee's got it. Plumlee back over to Paul George. George now with it. Guarded by DiVincenzo. George driving to the basket. Outside. Now 3-point shot by Westbrook. No good off the rim. Rebounded by the Clippers. Man's got it. Back to Westbrook for three. No good. In and out. Rebounded by Poole. Clippers just can't buy a bucket from 3-point line. Poole now with the spin move on the inside. Underneath, but he turns the ball over. Reckless play there by Jordan Poole, and he turns it over. Powell with the defensive play there. Clippers now with it. Westbrook down low, and he turns it over. Bad pass there by Russell Westbrook, trying to get the ball to Paul George, overthrows him, and it's turnover by the Clippers. Warriors basketball. Poole now dribbling over the half-court line. Gets over to Draymond Green. Green guarded by Terrence Mann. Green now gets over to Poole. 3-point shot is good. Jordan Poole for three. 90-74, and the Clippers take another timeout on the play. Jordan Poole has 34 points, 5 of 12 from the 3-point line. Clippers take the timeout. 9:25 to go, 90-74, 16-point lead for the Warriors. This is easily the Jordan Poole game. This is Jordan Poole's game tonight. He has been absolutely unbelievable for the Warriors tonight. He has been the guy. He's been the guy. Jordan Poole has been the catalyst for this team all night. Just clutch shooting by Jordan Poole, big time shots, excellent work by him. Just great. Love to see it. Excellent job by Jordan Poole. He's leading the way right now for this team. So big time shots by Jordan Poole. 34 points on the night. 34 points on the night by Jordan Poole. Big shots. There he is again. Mr. Poole is back. What a game you've had tonight, Mr. Poole. 34 points. Let's go Warriors. What a comeback. Yeah, absolutely, Alex. Absolutely what a comeback tonight by the Warriors. Excuse me. Absolutely fantastic comeback tonight by the Golden State Warriors. I mean, being down 12 points at the beginning of the third quarter and then just absolute great defense. Clippers being ice cold from the line and just a great job by the Warriors on the defensive side. And then Jordan Poole and Klay Thompson, especially Poole, just taking over this basketball game. You love to see it. You love to see it. Playoff basketball. The Warriors are a team that everybody just can't push off because we know how good they are. The Warriors are an excellent basketball team for a reason. For a reason. They are a championship pedigree. Championship pedigree between Curry, Thompson, and Green. And then obviously you got players like Kuminga, Looney, Poole, Wiggins now. You know, a lot of guys on this team that have that championship pedigree with the Golden State Warriors. So you can never count them out ever when it comes to the NBA and the playoff picture. You can't. If all those guys are healthy and playing on the court, you can never count out the Golden State Warriors to win a potential championship or go far in the NBA playoffs. Warriors always make a comeback every game because they got elite shooting. They got elite shooting and they got great free throw shooters. If you have guys that can play good defense, elite shooting, and great free throw shooters, it's very difficult to beat a team like that. Very, very difficult. And that's exactly what this team has. Elite shooting all over the place, and they know how to play good team defense. That's what's the biggest difference right now with this Warriors team is they have it all when it comes to defense, offense, everything. So I'm not surprised at all that they made a comeback in this game. Nobody should be surprised at all they made a comeback in this game. So, and it's been Jordan Poole. Like I said, how amazing is that? Jordan Poole was playing in the G League last year in January, and then he comes up from the G League and he becomes a big-time player for the Warriors and helping win a championship. Clippers now have the basketball as we get back to action. Westbrook with it. And there's a foul on the play. And it looks like it's going to go against Jordan Poole. Poole commits the offensive foul on the play. And it's going to be Clippers ball. So offensive foul on the play against Jordan Poole. On Bones Highland, who just checks into the game. Bones Highland is in the game now for the Clippers. I don't know if they're going to review it or not or something. Oh, they are. So the Warriors are going to challenge the play. The Warriors are going to challenge the foul on Jordan Poole on Bones Highland. So we're going to wait to see what's going to happen and see if Jordan Poole is going to are they going to successfully be able to win their challenge? The Clippers tried to challenge earlier on a play by Kawhi Leonard when he was fouled by when he had an offensive foul called on him on Dante DiVincenzo, but it ended up being challenged by Steve Kerr by Ty Lue, and it ended up being successful. And it was a defensive foul before the hit to the face by Kawhi Leonard on Dante DiVincenzo. So let's see if the Warriors can have the same luck now in this game after what happened yesterday. We'll have to wait and see what's going to happen. So either way, risky challenge, but we'll see if they can be able to win it. It was a good, smart. You might as well at this point. Clippers, if you might as well. Warriors, you might as well. Why the hell not? You got a comfortable lead in this game right now. Take a chance, see if maybe you can win this challenge, and then see what happens going forward. So, if it looked like it could have just been a loose ball. It could have been a loose ball foul, or it could have just been a normal play. We'll have to wait and see. And there's about 9:19 to go in this fourth quarter. So the Clippers have got to get back into this game. The Clippers have got to get back in this game and soon because they're trailing by a lot right now. They're trailing by 16 points, so they need to start making a little bit of a comeback soon enough. Still plenty of time, but you don't want to let this game slip away even more as the time elapses throughout this fourth quarter. So just waiting to see when they come back so they can make this call. I think they're going to say the call is going to stand if I had to make my guesstimation. I think they'll say the play stands, but we'll see. Shout out to the 6 still on the live stream for this game. Shout out to you guys. 6 still on the live stream for tonight. Past midnight. Love you guys. Appreciate all the guys' support that you show myself and the channel and the Hardcore Sports Network. You guys are the best. Seriously. None of us would be doing this if it wasn't for you. So, and please, you know what? Shout out to the 3 watching on the Hardcore Sports Network. Thank you. Make sure you guys give a sub and give your likes over the Hardcore Sports Network. Most definitely. Appreciate that, guys. Thank you. A blackjack commercial. Interesting. On BetRivers.com. That makes sense. Let's see. I'll be right with you guys in a second. I'm just waiting for the timeout to come. Okay. Okay, so the challenge was unsuccessful for the Warriors. So they have charged with a timeout. Back to action now. 3-point shot by Paul George. No good. In and out. Rebounded by Lamb. Lamb now gets it on the outside over to Green. Green now taking the ball up with the court. Gives it to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo now go over to Lamb. Lamb now over to Kuminga. Kuminga now back over to Green. Green with it. Gets on the outside of Poole. And it's going to be a foul on the play on the Clippers. And it looks like it's going to go against PG-13. Clippers are 1 of 13 in the second half at the 3-point line. 8%. 1 of 13 at the 3-point line. You are not winning games if you can't hit threes. That's abysmal. DiVincenzo now got it. Gets on the outside of Poole. Poole with it now. Guarded by Mann. Gets it over to Green. Green with the basketball. Gets it over to Lamb. Lamb now with it. Lamb step back shot. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Rebound by the Clippers, and it's going to be on the ground. It's going to be a loose ball foul, and it's going to go against Anthony Lamb of the Warriors. Ty Jerome is now going to enter the game, as well as Klay Thompson. Anthony Lamb and Jordan Poole will take a seat. So Thompson's going to come back in the game now for the Warriors. Poole has been on fire in this game. 34 points for Jordan Poole. Westbrook dribbling the basketball down now. Gets it over to Mann. Mann now with it. Gets it over on the outside. Batum over to Highland. Highland with it. Gets it on the outside. Westbrook for three. No good. And there's a rebound by Mann. Skying up. 3-point shot by Westbrook. No good. Another rebound. Tip out over to George. Mann with it now. Terrence Mann gets it over on the outside to Bones Highland for three. Off the front rim. Rebounded by Thompson. Or by Jerome. Ty Jerome with it now. Gets it on the outside now. There's the play over to Looney. Looney now with it. Gets over to DiVincenzo for three. And it's good. Dante DiVincenzo for three. Knocks it down. And it is now 93-74 with 7:35 to go. Missed shot. Rebounded by the Warriors. DiVincenzo behind the back. Gets over the screen. Over to Looney. Puts it up and in. And the Warriors go up by 21 points. And the Clippers have to take a full timeout. What's going on? Pick 10. Appreciate you coming by the live stream. Arku, what's going on, bro? How are you doing? How you doing, Arku? And I know you're loving it. I know you're loving watching the Clippers suffer. What is the total number of goals in the fourth half? Is it possible to? Well, there's no goals. Big Ten, appreciate you coming by the live stream, by the way, but there's no goals in basketball. It's baskets. You mean how many points? There's right now the points is it is 7. It's 95-74. The Warriors are up by. What's going on, Mick Thompson? Thank you so much for coming by the live stream. It is right now 95-74. The Warriors have absolutely taken over this game tonight. This was a 12-point deficit for the Warriors at the beginning of the third quarter. And the Warriors have stormed all the way back to take the lead by 21 points. Jordan Poole has 34 points on the game tonight. Klay Thompson's playing well. Draymond Green is now stepping up. He almost has a triple-double tonight. He has 11 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists for Green. DiVincenzo with some nice plays. He's got 10 assists. The Warriors have played an absolutely flawless game in the second half. Absolutely flawless game in the second half have the Golden State Warriors offensively and defensively. And the Clippers have just been missing 3-point shots left and right. 7:28 to go now in the fourth quarter. Clippers now taking the ball. They got Highland, Gordon, Covington, Terrence Mann, and Coffey on the floor. But Gordon now gets it over to Highland. Highland now with it. Highland with the ball. Gets it on the outside. Coffey gets it over to Gordon now. 3-point shot. No good. In and out. Rebounded by the Warriors. And it looks like the Clippers might be just calling it. DiVincenzo now gets it over to Thompson. Thompson now with it. Thompson on the outside. Guarded by Highland. Thompson gets on the outside over to Ty Jerome. Jerome now with it. Jerome underneath, up and under, and puts it up and puts it in. Ty Jerome just lays it up and in. 97-74. Warriors up by 23. Stolen away by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo at Thompson. Thompson now to Thompson now. Looney up and under. Rolls it up. No good, but there's a foul on the play. And the Warriors are literally just having fun in this game now. The Warriors are just having fun now. 6:32 to go in the fourth quarter. This has gone from a close game to a blowout for Golden State. And Kevon Looney is now going to go to the line, shooting 2. Looney at the line now. Puts up the first free throw. Off the front rim, no good. Looney's going to get a second opportunity at a second free throw now. And Draymond Green is going to check out. Underrated great game by Draymond Green tonight. 11 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. As Looney hits a second free throw, 98-74. Warriors up by 24 with 6:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Highland now with it. Highland guarded on the outside by Thompson. Highland now trying to dribble drive. Gets on the outside, down low to Covington. Shoots it up. It's good. Pat Covington puts it up and in. 98-76. Warriors now up by 12. Or that was Coffee that made it. Coffee with the shot. 22-point lead for the Warriors. Ty Jerome now with it. Jerome under the basket, dribbles up, and he's fouled on the play, driving to the basket. And it's going to be a foul on the the Clippers. Bones Highland with the foul. And Jerome's going to go to the line shooting 2. Play-by-play wrestling. Yes, sir. I do it all, my friend. Basketball, football, baseball, wrestling, you name it, I do it. I do it the best I can. Thank you so much for coming by, Mick, too. I hope you're enjoying your day, Mick. You as well, Pick 10. Shot is up, and the second free throw is good by Ty Jerome. 100-76, 24-point lead again for the Warriors. Clippers now with it. 5:50 to go. Coffee with it. Coffee driving to the basket, up and under and in. That was Gordon. Gordon lays it up and in. 100-78. 5:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Ty Jerome now gets on the outside. Back over to Looney. Looney with it. Up and under, and he dunks it home. Big dunk there by Kevon Looney. Dunking it home for the Warriors. He's got 11 points and 8 rebounds, even after having 4 personal fouls. 102-78. There's a 3-point shot off the front rim, rebounded by Dante DiVincenzo. Warriors have absolutely taken control of this game now. And they're going to call a full timeout with 5:04 to go in the fourth quarter. Looks like they're going to try to get some of their backups out there now, too. Looks like the Warriors are getting ready to clean house. Getting ready to get their bench guys in. What an absolute massacre tonight for the Golden State Warriors. Defense, 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 defense. That's why they're winning this game. Defense. See Sasha Banks match New Japan. I got to check it out. I haven't seen her match yet with Kyrie. I got to check it out. But I heard it was an absolute banger of a match. But just in case you guys want to know the schedule, I will be live twice tomorrow as well, or should I say later today. I will be live again twice later today for the Football Friday show at 12:45 this afternoon, maybe 1 o'clock if I push it a little bit later. I will be live for that. I also will be live at night for the Brooklyn Nets and the Boston Celtics game. That is right now still scheduled on ESPN. I will be live for that game on Friday night with Mitch Kopsky. We'll be giving you coverage of that. No live streaming on Saturday. I will not be doing any live streams on Saturday, but on Sunday, I will be back with my guys, Mac the Giants fan, Adam Costas, and Zion Zenith for the Premium Take Show at 2 p.m. Eastern. And then at 7 p.m. Eastern, I will be back for AEW Revolution with myself, Mac the Giants fan, Platform 246, Earl Cole, Mitch Kopsky, Tyler from Philly Sports Talk podcast. Under 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Warriors now emptying their bench. Back down here by the Warriors. Outside, Ty Jerome with it. Jerome now gets on the outside over to Lamb. Lamb puts it up. No good. Rebounded by the Clippers. Clippers now have it. Gets on the outside now by Highland. Highland driving to the basket. Up and under. Knocked out of the hands. Trying to go to Terrence Mann. Out of bounds. It's going to be Clippers basketball. Eric Gordon, Robert Covington, Bones Highland, Terrence Mann, and Anthony Coffey are on the court. Bounce pass up and under, puts it up and in, and the foul. Eric Gordon with the layup, and he's going to go to the line shooting for 3. No, I am not doing SmackDown. I'm not doing SmackDown or Rampage. That is going to be Philly Sports Talk podcast with Rob, because I'm going to be doing the basketball game tomorrow night. Rob and Tyler of Philly Sports Talk podcast will be doing Friday Night SmackDown, but I will be live for Revolution on Sunday. I will be one of the people live for Revolution this Sunday. Tyrone Johnson now, or Ty Jerome now with it. Blocked by Covington. Recovered by the Warriors. Bones Highland has got it. Highland up and under to the basket, and he's fouled on the play, and it's going to go against the Warriors. It's going to go against Baldwin Jr. And there's a pass on the outside to Gordon. Gordon's now got it. Gordon on underneath, and he's going to be fouled on the play. Foul on the play against Patrick Baldwin Jr. again. That's 2 quick fouls on Baldwin Jr. on the Warriors. And Eric Gordon's going to go to the line shooting 2. First one up. No good. In and out. 102-82. Warriors leading by 20 points in this game tonight. Rough game for the Clippers tonight. Second one up is good. 102-82. 4:13 to go in the fourth quarter. This is academic at this point. Warriors got it now. Lamb down low over to Kuminga. Kuminga now driving to the basket against Coffey. Puts it up. No good, but it's going to be a foul on the play against Amir Coffey. Amir Coffey commits the personal foul, and they're going to take the ball on the side. Do NXT? No, I'm not. I don't do NXT either. I do another show on Tuesday, so I do another show on Tuesday, so I can't. That's Rob does that one too. Hey, Clippers ain't going anywhere. I told you, Jeff. We'll see. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong. We'll still have to see. I'm not getting you a pizza, Juice. I'm sorry. No pizza for Juice. 3-point shot by the Clippers, and it's good. Robert Covington nails the 3-point shot on the outside. 102-85. On the outside, Moody now gets it over to Baldwin. Kuminga open for the 3-point shot, and he sinks it. Jonathan Kuminga knocks down the 3-point shot on the outside. 105-85. 3:10 to go. Eric Gordon now nails the 3-point shot from 28 feet. 105-88. Now the 3-point shots are starting to fall for both teams. Moody now gets it over to Lamb. Lamb back to Moody. 3-point shot is good. Moody now nails the 3-point shot. And now 4 consecutive 3-point shots by both teams. 108-88. Clippers now with it. Ball almost stolen away. Recovered by the Clippers. Highland with it. Highland guarded on the outside by Baldwin. Highland under his legs. Puts up the shot. No good off the front rim. Rebounded by the Warriors. Over. Amir Coffey. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded by the Warriors. Baldwin with it. Gets it over to Ty Jerome. Jerome with the ball now. Puts it up. And it's a dunk on the play. Baldwin Jr. driving to the basket. Dunks it in. And it is now 110-88. Warriors up by 22. 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by the Warriors. Under 2 minutes to go. Ty Jerome with it. Jerome gets it on the outside. Bounce pass out the outside to Moody. 3-point shot. No good, in and out. Rebounded by Bones Highland. Gets it on the outside. Driving to the basket. Up and under. Lay it up. Puts it up and in. And the foul. Bones Highland drives the basket. Puts it up and in. 110-90. 137 to go in the fourth quarter. All I've done for you, I'm going to book you to take on The Undertaker. I'll tombstone The Undertaker. I'm surprised you didn't put me in a tag team matchup. Surprised you didn't put me in a tag team matchup like Theodore Long used to. And Bones Highland knocks down the three-point play, 110-91. Warriors up by 19. Passes on the outside, three-point shot, no good off the back rim, rebounded by Moody. Moody's up and under, ball knocked out of his hands, out of bounds, Warriors basketball. Warriors now got it, gets on the outside, Lamb now with it. Lamb, three-point shot by Jerome, off the side rim, rebounded by the Warrior, by Covington. Gets it over now to the Clippers, outside. Highland with it. Now gets it over to Coffey. Coffey with the basketball. Down low, off the hands of Jonathan Mann, out of bounds, and it's going to be Warriors basketball. Unhappy Kawhi Leonard after the performance tonight by the Clippers. Unhappy. Jerome now with it. Gets it over on the outside to Baldwin. Baldwin now gets it over to Kuminga. Kuminga up and under, puts it up and in. 112-91. Warriors up by 21 points with just under a minute to go in the fourth quarter. Now gets on the outside, gets it over to Coffey. Coffey with it. Loses the ball. Kuminga with it. Kuminga with the basketball. Puts it up, lays it up and in, and the foul. 114-91. Warriors up now by 23 points. And Kuminga is going to go to the line, shooting one for a three-point play. Puts it up, and he sinks it. Jonathan Kuminga sinks the foul shot. 115-91. Terrence Mann's got it. Terrence Mann tries to hand it off to Plumlee. Outside now to Coffey. Coffey now to Covington. Underneath. Misses the layup. Rebounded by the Warriors. And the Warriors now are going to get it Covington down over on the outside. Recovered there. And Moody's got it. And the Warriors are just going to now try to drain out that clock. And that is going to be it for the game tonight. That is going to be it for the game tonight. Let's get the shot clock violation. I'll take the Brooklyn Baller. They are a disaster. It's not been a good stretch for the Clippers. They got the seventh. They had the fewest points allowed this season with the Warriors against the Clippers. And that is it. And the final score of this game tonight, the Golden State Warriors in epic comeback fashion, 115-91 tonight. They win by 24 points in this game overall. Excellent performance by Jordan Poole and the Golden State Warriors in this win tonight. Steve Ballmer, you're having fun for now being the richest owner. Nothing to show for. I love Arku's trying to troll right now. Arku's trying to troll the Clippers. I love it. I love it. I'm just going to read you guys the overall stats and everything for the game tonight, and then I'm going to close the live stream because I got a couple of live streams I'm going to be doing later today. So I'm going to give you my good night. But just to go over the stats right now, Clippers dropped to 33-32 on the season. Warriors now are 33-30 on the season. Paul George had 11 points in 27 minutes, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Kawhi Leonard led the team for the Clippers, 21 points in 32 minutes, 8 of 12 from the field, 7 rebounds, 2 blocks, and 2 steals. Mason Plumlee had 12 points and 20 rebounds tonight, 8 defensive, 2 assists as well. Eric Gordon had 16 points in 34 minutes, 6 of 16 shooting. Russell Westbrook, 8 points, 6 assists, no rebounds. And off the bench, highest scorer was Bones Highland, who had 6 points in 12 minutes. In terms of the Warriors, Jordan Poole, 34 points in 32 minutes, 9 of 20 shooting, 5 of 12 from the three-point line. And Klay Thompson, 19 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and a block shot. Draymond Green, 11 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists overall. Kevon Looney, 11 points and 8 rebounds. Dante DiVincenzo had 11 assists with 5 rebounds overall, 11 rebounds and 5 points. And off the bench, Jonathan Kuminga was huge 19 points in 29 minutes, 7 of 12 from the field, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 2 block shots. That is your overall score right now, as the Warriors are now 5th place in the Western Conference. Now they have a game-and-a-half lead on the on the Los Angeles Clippers after the win tonight. Big win overall by the Warriors. Big win for them. Clippers now drop to 6th, 7th place in the Western Conference, and they have the 7th hardest schedule for the rest of this NBA season going forward. So that's it, guys. Warriors win tonight by 24. Sheer dominance. Great game tonight by Jordan Poole, 34 points overall. Thompson with 19. Draymond Green almost with triple-double tonight. And the Warriors just keep rolling. And they don't even have Wiggins back. They don't have Payton. And they obviously don't have Curry. Wait until they get those guys back in the lineup, and they're just going to be better. Clippers, they got to try to get some type of chemistry going with this team. But, yeah. So, guys, that's going to conclude this live stream tonight. I want to say thank you all for coming by the live stream tonight for this game between the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Clippers. The final score, Warriors win the game tonight by 24 points, 115-291. I want to say thank you all for coming by the live stream. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I will catch you later on this morning / early afternoon for the New York Giants and Football Friday talk this afternoon, 12:45, as well as I will see you later tonight for the Brooklyn Nets and the Boston Celtics game they'll be featuring on ESPN. I hope every single one of you have a great rest of your night. Take it easy, and as always, let's go Brooklyn Nets. It's a Nets world, and we're all just living in it. Have a great night, everybody, and enjoy your sleep.